that what's his name bought?
Yeah, for $23,000. I gotta make sure I'm not live yet. Yeah. Oh, I'm live, of course. Of course I'm live during the countdown. I'm gonna mute myself. Hey everyone, welcome to week 5 of the old Ellicott League here in Ellicott City, Maryland. As you can hear the energy behind me this week, we have new players in the league. It is awesome. We are looking at a great time. John Gaffney, Mark Ron, Ken Schmidt, Dean the Machine said, Sean Smith and Carter Smith ready to play today for the holiday edition of the old Ellicott League. It is event number 5. Hope you guys are here to chill with us. We're going to get started in a moment here with our first game, which I don't want to tell anyone what it is until it's time to announce. But you'll have myself. You'll also have Ken Schmidt subbing in when it's time to do commentary. But left side red, right side blue, no national anthem, no craziness. But first game up, Sean and Dean. So Ken gets to do commentary. Ken gets to do commentary. Just be careful, left side pops out.
That's right. Keep it clean.
Keep it clean.
Obviously, you want that side. Okay. All right.
Fine, Joe.
Am I able to see the chat feature if someone says it?
Pop up if anyone speaks. It goes
All right.
If anyone sees it, it'll take a while. We haven't been on in a month.
So right now I'm talking to nobody.
You're talking to Noah. Just talk to Ether.
I didn't even touch that one. That was.
You didn't go over the rules, Sean.
The rules are the same as every other league we play in. Fancy men wear brassiers, no vests.
John, I feel like you really recently have gotten under Jimmy's skin the last couple of times I've been up there.
I try.
Well, you're the only person that I think it really matters to him. You know what I mean? Like what you have to say. But,
Has he lost at all?
Yeah. 4 times out of 60 games.
I was sitting on the couch next to him after he came back from the back room after Dean beat him. And he was sitting next to the couch on me, and you were twisting the screws a little bit. And I thought you were gonna explode.
No.
All right, so
He knows I'm right, though.
Well,
they all do that, I guess,
I'm
huh?
not saying anything that isn't accurate. I may be
Embellishing
it slightly.
He rocked
that's
him.
probably what bothers him so much.
He got
Oh, yeah.
rocked
Well,
on his heels.
he set a goal before the season that he didn't want to lose at all
Wanted to pop
to
it back myself,
anybody
it didn't
except
work.
for me. And if he lost to me, it would be an over.
Yeah.
Well,
Well,
that's a really,
does he have his own table?
I think he does. He's won 3 tables and
Okay.
sold them.
oh really?
Yeah, actually Larry's got a table because Jimmy won one in Pittsburgh.
Oh wow.
It was a Penguins table. Larry's a huge Penguins fan, so we sold it to Larry.
I don't know that I could. If I won one, I don't know that I would sell it, even if I had it.
Yeah, I know.
Of course, they take up a lot of space. But
Yeah, at the time he was living in a very small apartment. So he's
shot.
winning these tables and these tournaments.
Upper
He's got
90.
nowhere to put them.
that does make sense.
Yeah, so we sell them.
But
They haven't done anything like that in a while, have they?
No, because the same people keep winning.
Big fans.
When the AHL did it, a bunch of us drove out to Harrisburg to represent the Hershey's. I won one out there, and they called me 2 days later and said, "Oh, you're not eligible." Why not? You live in New Jersey. And I said, "Yeah, the rules for the AHL says it's open in New Jersey because Lehigh had a team."
Yeah.
And that's right across the border from New Jersey, so Jersey Market. I said, this is the one that fit my schedule. And they're like, well, you can't win. I'm like, okay. And then they immediately changed the rules about 2 weeks later and eliminated New Jersey.
No.
So anyone who's a New Jersey resident couldn't play.
why they do that? Just to keep you out of it?
At the time.
No problem on the sound issue. Ken muted himself because he didn't want to be talkative, which is the first time Ken has ever had that issue.
Focus. I'm sober.
All right, next up is Mark and John Gaffney.
I've not played on either, so.
Okay. Should have turned this in.
Yeah, really.
You gotta get like a no skid thing. They sell for like.
I know.
Actually, you know what? If I get one,
Like a
I'll
rubber,
put it up
So,
and give you a piece.
so
of it.
different being
I need
high
one.
up.
like a rubber mat on
Yeah,
there.
It's like a rubber carpet mat.
It's a little different. Of course, this is the level. This is what I have at home.
Right, it's the level most
Halfway.
people have.
Are we ready?
Sure.
You should shake hands and tell each other you're in friends.
We already did that.
Who's Ruz Blues?
You ready?
Who is RUZ Blues? Who dat?
Who dat?
Who dat? Identify yourself, because he's cheering on Gaff. Oh, he actually said, come on, Mark. Mark for you in on the no is on the blue side. Gaff on the red side. Thomas. Is that Boyle? Yeah, it's probably Boyle.
No, it's Tom Ritzicki from St. Louis.
Oh, Ritzicki? Oh! Oh. Yes, and you're wearing a St. Louis National Championship shirt right now.
Yeah.
You can get it from the gift shop at the old Ellicott Cup store. I'm just kidding. My boy... Mark with the first goal.
Shot's my nemesis.
Well, both you and I don't know where it's going, so I guess that's an
I
advantage.
think you have to hit it to get it out to the score, right?
The Eye Candy, Hanover Square Garden, coincidentally, is up next, playing Carter. So someone will have to dig Carter out from his tribe.
I will turn it over.
He's already beaten you 8-4 before. I just want the fans at home to know my son, who's 8, has beaten Ken before. And officially the most goals I think he's ever scored on any table ever. And you can say what you will about giving him the game, but he still got a game. At point of reference, Eric lit him up 7-1 last month. Good goal, Gaff.
Actually, me and Eric could really carpool out here. We can meet at that little that gas station
Which gas station?
on our way here to the gas station.
Yeah, I know.
Outside his house.
Which one? The Highs?
I don't want to venture off into
I'm proud of myself for that one. I got nothing
the
to
middle
say.
of nowhere.
You can. I know the difference between your houses.
No, I'm saying, but he's got those a couple gas stations.
You got a couple gas stations.
Yeah, that we can use.
Right now, we are seeing a solid display of bubble hockey magic by Mark. The magic is
Playing road games.
So
What?
you thought you had to pass it off the eject, right?
yeah. We always pass it off the
Eject.
ejection. That's the John Gaffney rule.
Nice.
If I had sent it a half second sooner, you would have thrown it right in my own net. Oh. No beer in me, that's not gonna work. Man, that's two really, really nice saves.
Thanks.
2 nice saves, says Gaffney. You know what else is nice? The holiday season. Tra la 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 la.
Shot.
Way over top.
It hit me in the eye if it wasn't in here.
All right, I'll take it the cheap way.
Oh,
Back of the noggin.
I'd like to offer that my win over Dean is the first one I've had over Dean in 2 months. Just kidding, I won last month too.
Ooh, that's really pretty. Thanks.
Good one, Mark.
Thanks.
Third period.
If you didn't hear Dean, there's just over a minute left in the third period, which is the last period of a game. If you weren't aware, it's the last period. Last is another word for final.
Nice.
Live unanswered.
Yeah.
Thanks, Steve. Score from anywhere. Oh,
Ah. Fuck.
nope, I think it's. Is that right at the end?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, John.
6-1 or
That shot is
That was
really good.
That was 6-2.
Working on
6-2?
See that?
Yeah. Mark has
That is
scored
definitely
first
a way
two.
to
And,
kick my butt.
it. Yeah, and then John woke up.
That's bemoaning not having a beer.
1 second.
I thought about having a beer and then I started playing. It knew.
are these like a holiday
No,
brews
it's
here?
just late blue lights. I've got the holiday ones for later. I got like a chocolate Bach and I got like an imperial pumpkin and
Yeah. Yeah,
I got something else.
I always buy the when I go. I guess most places have now. You make up your own 6-packs, and you get a 10% off
What's that?
because you make up your own beers.
Yeah, I got a couple places buying.
Some beers are like $8 a piece. Some are whatever, but
Yeah.
it's pretty cool. I get like every
It's a
day
hit and
Christmas.
miss kind of thing, yeah.
Yeah, I get anything Christmas or holiday or winter this and
I like the cherry wheat Samuel's Adams. They have that cherry wheat.
I got their chocolate
Yeah.
Bach right now, which is pretty good.
Well, I like to get the cherry wheat and I like to eat raisins.
I like that hat, Dean.
well,
it's like a
he
dessert.
said
Yeah.
maybe be festive,
It's
so
a nice
the Sox are here too.
Yeah.
But,
Should have worn my ugly Christmas
I was
sweater.
gonna, but I was gonna wear that too. But I thought it's gonna be warm in here. I'm
Well,
gonna be
that's true.
sweating like crazy.
That is true.
But mine's pretty heavy and. She threw her right out of. Jesus.
I don't know how they don't get hurt doing shit.
And they don't even make that much money unless they're like the top.
Yeah. Like, I just see how you could just easily break your ankle just being thrown out of the ring like that.
Or just every day. Just
Yeah.
hurt.
Which I got,
I love that the commentary for the bubble hockey's talking about people breaking ankles in wrestling. I listened to all the old ones too, and we're like, this is crazy. I can't believe they don't die doing this stuff. And you're like, yep, playing bubble hockey, you mean. There's water and soda upstairs in the fridge as well too, if anyone wants water or soda.
Cool, thanks.
No problem. Just let me know or head up or whatever.
we waiting for Carter.
He will not be playing tonight.
He won't be.
No.
Last minute scratch.
Last minute scratch. Yeah, Carter.
Even with a win.
Yeah. So I will. Ken doesn't.
later.
Carter will still be in third place at the end of the night.
Ken gets a 1-0 win for the evening. Everyone will get a win, but they won't count as forfeits for Carter. So that moves to Sean and Mark. So Ken, you get to do the headset again.
Alright, I'll have the headset on this time. Are there people in the room?
Well, Thomas is. So. Mark will switch sides.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Hey John, you don't have yours live when you play, do you?
No.
I didn't think so.
No, it's kind of cool going live. I'm gonna try and go with mine this
I don't
year.
have a great place to set it up except maybe in my
Third.
side room
The
there.
third row, maybe.
And then you'd have to be careful not to bump into it.
Well,
We probably could. I
You
should
can do it
try
from
it
the
one
ceiling.
time.
You can do it from the ceiling if I know.
Yeah, it's a rental place though, so that might be an issue.
No, you can do it. Like, you can,
Can someone put in real commentators, not the soulless ginger? Absolutely.
did you write that?
I did not. It was Drunk Justice
No,
Productions.
that's my buddy Scott. Well, tell him you're the real commentator.
I am the real commentator.
There's no national anthem.
And
play nothing but golf.
No Turkish horns or whatever it was.
Oh, we got a military guy here. No national anthem.
Yeah.
He's no longer a military guy. It's a once in a lifetime experience.
Sean is a soccer fan, so he hates America.
I hate America. I love all things French.
I hate soccer. I think soccer was the downfall of our country. When we accepted soccer,
I've never
As-
played. I played all this.
right? When we accepted soccer as an alternative to football,
There you go.
our country's gone
Oh,
downhill.
I'm sorry. Oh, we're ready. I'm ready. I'm ready.
I was never into.
And the soccer moms. They want their
No,
babies
soccer
to
moms are
play
cool.
football.
But yeah, it's just here they come with their oranges, you know,
Nice goal.
and then they like name their kid like Geoff, you know, not even Jeff, Geoff.
Go. Here we go.
Hey, Ron.
See, it's good you don't have these on our faces when we're playing.
Well, I actually, the cup, I did have a camera for my face, but it required too much processor speed. Or processor power, so I didn't use it.
See, if you put my face out there, many people would recognize me from my OnlyFans account.
No, most people would turn the channel.
Sean today is sporting his yellow Crocs.
They're neon.
Neon?
They're lime.
Second period. Just started.
What is the score?
2-0.
2-0 Sean.
Shots are 3-0. So, I don't know how sensitive this game is, but
I've never beaten.
I see where the Bruins lost last. I don't think you guys followed.
Yeah, they had like a ridiculous winning streak. Didn't they not lose in November
Oh,
or
good save.
something?
Yeah.
Yeah, like, I think them and the Celtics both did not lose a game in November, and they said that's the first time.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Well, they outshot Arizona 46-16 and lost 4-3. You outshot the team by 30 shots and still lost.
I usually I don't start watching hockey till college football season's over, because like you gotta like balance your time.
Yeah.
Actually, Army Navy game right now, 7-3 Army.
What's it on?
CBS. They're in halftime, so no.
Oh, I said you could put that on. I don't know if
Oh, that's kind of big.
Nice hard shot. It's a glass breaker there.
Yeah, I don't own it. It's WTHA, it's charity right now.
What's the dough made out of?
Lexan?
Starting the third period right now.
Dolphin dick. Good goal.
Nice shot.
Yeah,
Early third period goal. That's what they need.
I do not like seeing more and more people using that.
I don't need it. But it's, you have to, the problem with it is that Vince hits it near post. When people hit it far post, it scares the shit out of me. Because you can't get to it when it's hit right. You absolutely can do nothing about it. The slap shot I can see. That thing I can do nothing about.
Just out of reach. Thanks.
I don't know if your hand was on the knob or not, but you
It
did
was, but I did not move it.
What's the score?
2-1.
2-1.
45 seconds left. No, he didn't. He never even shot it.
Oh,
Man.
good job. I need a bit of magic here. It's all
Sorry. Forgot. I think John's table do that.
Yeah, I don't like that replay feature. You have to.
Yeah, don't your
Can you turn that off?
Find anybody can do it. Just press the negative.
Like I really prefer the super checks over these.
Yeah, I agree. That's what I have. I have 3 super checks.
turn it over.
Just the regular super checks over the super check.
I don't like their jumbotron.
I don't like Jumbotron, and I don't like that goofy replay feature where the person scores and then
because it's the same one over and over.
Until they hit it. Or it takes a really long time for them.
Now, I'm not gonna lie, I would take a pro, to
Yeah.
put in the rotation. But
That's game.
Wow, what a comeback. 3 goals from the
all right, that's Ken signing off.
Need a nap.
He didn't have
Devastating.
Mark, you're up again. Dean. Only 5.
comeback, Mark.
Someone was gonna throw a pro base out.
Gonna be honest with you, that's emotionally devastating for me. Little come from behind third period nonsense. Last person to do that to me was in event 3. It was John Bransfield. John Bransfield did the 3 third period goals against me to win 5-4.
Oh, the guy's gonna be here. He and his son. You mean that?
Yeah, John did that to me.
Because that's probably what's gonna happen. And then I can switch out everything.
Mark came from behind. I'm gonna make that note. Mark sucks at
I
life.
can believe it.
Mark
Because
came from behind.
Well, no.
3 and third.
I got one for 500.
All right, Dean Carter. It's a 1-0. Look at you start to get up, Dean. Think you got an easy one.
Hey, at least I.
And then I called checks, they asked me how much for a top. And then they asked for the serial number.
All right, so
And they said, hey, what's the board? How are you?
cool. Everyone knows her. All right, so Ken and Gaff. Dean, can you grab my Pepsi?
Which side would you like to start?
I was just on this one, but
Hey,
again, it
Tracy,
doesn't matter to me,
tell
whatever-
Carter I
whatever
just
side
beat
you
him.
want.
I'll take this side.
Tell Carter I just beat him.
Thanks, babe.
That little hurt there was
Get me
you
used
got
to
beat
liver.
by Mr.
Bill
Dean.
doesn't need to move.
He's just watching his YouTube and he's happy chilling. It's like, dude, you don't have to. It's okay.
All right, so now on deck we have Ken and Gaffney. Ken Schmidt defending the honor. Stick him in the chairs. Ken defending the honor of Hanover Square Garden versus John Gaffney, who doesn't need to defend anything because he's just here to hurt everyone's feelings.
JBHL.
There are 3 leagues here being contested. Oh, wow. You're the only one that doesn't have 2 members here. Because technically he has 2, we have 2, and you're defending your own. If Blaine had come, you would have. Wow.
Technically, he is.
He's still hurting from the Molly.
If Sean didn't tell you, we have water and soda up in the fridge. Just grab it. It's on the door.
Thank you.
Yep.
Okay.
And we also have a forklift outside if you ever want to play around on one of those. I'm just kidding. We don't have a forklift.
In case you need to practice.
That'd be fun.
How long you lived here, John?
We moved in here 2019, I think.
20 what?
19?
Okay.
I was just watching him do it and figured I'd give it a try.
Oh, he rocked him.
Yeah, we moved in here after we rented across in Columbia. We were at a townhouse there for a while, and then we coincidentally, one of Carter's old friends lives right across the way, and we just happened to one day. She told when he's over on Playdate, the neighbor was like, "Hey, we're looking to move in the area," and the mom was like, "We're looking to move," so we bought their house, and we stayed friends with them. So we're still friends. Like today, Carter was at that kid's birthday party. Yeah, out in Sykesville, so that was fun. I didn't go. That was even more fun. Yeah. Thanks, Thomas, for mentioning that there was a rally. Again, in case you didn't catch it, Gaff is on the right in blue, Ken on the left in red. We're only running one camera because guess what? We only have one. Was that Ken with a goal? Was that Ken with a goal? Ken.
Unassisted. Technically, it didn't touch any of his players. It didn't need to. I was so efficient.
After this, we'll be screening clerks and doing commentary.
Oh. In and or out.
I couldn't tell. It was easy. He should have stayed in.
Oh, at Sean Underwood's house on Thursday, the guy I was playing against broke the curtain out of the woven net goals. Not because he was good, but because the curtain popped up because I moved the goalie really fast and it got stuck on the side. And when I moved it back, it popped it up in the air, and then it stuck on the ice, and we kept playing. And then I dumped 6 goals on him while the net curtain was on the ice. It was fun. It was just for fun. It was like 5, but I played a lot of games. It was kind of like, hey, see if you can beat Sean, which is kind of what he kept doing. Like, hey, play Sean. But every time someone came, he made it funnier and said that I was better than I was. He's like, yeah, he's like 32nd in the world. And then it was like 16th. And then it was 7th. And then at the very end, I was 3rd. And then he beat me. Sean beat me. I was exhausted by that point. I'm not meant to stand there.
Is it really on his yacht?
No. It was in his basement.
I thought you put it on there on the yacht. And I thought that's pretty cool to get in and play on the yacht.
Yeah, you.
We want to do it on a pontoon boat. So
We
you have
can
a
just sail it.
carom.
Sean can just take that thing up the Chesapeake. We can kind of have
That would have been cool.
that'd be cool. Like, hey, meet me at,
I would definitely throw a
meet me at
tournament on a
Dallas.
yacht.
We're gonna have a little tournament.
I
and
would-
then move up to the further up the Chesapeake.
Invite only Chesapeake Cup.
Yeah, that would be cool.
He's a good guy. We had a lot of fun. He beat me 3-1. I was exhausted by that point, and that's part of playing. You know, can you physically stand up long enough to play? And I could not.
So is this final score? Oh, it's actually good, right?
Still got a minute and
That's fine.
15 left.
This is Ken's first actual match today. So you had to warm up with him.
That's perfect before.
He had to warm up with him. Everybody gets gaffed for a warm up.
Against me, sometimes for me.
Nice.
All right. Well, Tom Rizika, you have a good one. And remember, when it comes time to play in a tournament, always play in the old Ellicott Cup. We'll see you in September. But next time we're on, you'll also see us as well, too. He's saying he's got to go, guys. Say bye, Tom. Bye, Tom. Who else just joined us? We see there's another one. Jump in chat, say hello. We're playing bubble hockey here at the old Ellicott League here in Ellicott City, Maryland. I gotta straighten up the table. 'Cause the table's... No one's asked me about my Korean Star Wars poster.
I noticed it. Where'd you find that?
I was online. I went on eBay. I was like looking for a really stupid Star Wars poster,
Yeah.
and that's the one that I found.
Yeah.
I was like, that's really funny. I want it. I went to a Japanese affiliated university, so I've always loved kanji, and I was like, you know what? That thing looks really cool.
It does look cool.
So I took it, and I ran with it.
8-1-5.
8-1?
The hardest school in bubble.
The one where no one's looking.
The one that you're scoring on yourself. So
Yeah, you're trying to put the last one in.
All right, my next one is versus Carter. I got a tough one. I think I'm going to take this one, guys. Okay, next up is... Stay right on, guys. You got to warm up with John. Mark and Ken are up. Mark and Ken are up. Pick your side. Ken, yeah.
Okay.
Well, take a minute. Take a minute. Right now, we're cruising to be done very early. We're doing double round robin. Take it.
for John. John's got to be up in New York later tonight.
I need to leave here by about 7:15.
We're not even to 5. You sit anyway. You've got time.
Eat your pretzels.
Eat your pretzels. Take a sip of
Do you
water.
need to scoot the table over? Is that what you're
Yeah,
saying?
slide it this way. Pick it up. Don't slide it.
Those are pretzels made in hand.
Ken, lift it.
No.
Ken, lift the table.
From hand over.
You want to move it
I
like
have
2
family in
feet?
Lancaster.
Yeah.
I'm familiar.
Yep,
Handles?
Where do you want it?
right there. The bolts are loose.
Okay.
That's fine right there.
Once a guy was asking how to move these tables, and he wanted to move it up the stairs. So I said, well, you should...
Hang on one sec, people.
One guy commented and said, just grab him by the handles and bring it upstairs. And I said, really? Well, my response was, I'd probably take it apart and do one piece at a time. And then the guy that originally responded, he says, well, what the heck do I do? I'm the guy who invented the game. I was like, all right, touche. I'm still going to take it apart and bring it upstairs.
hand tighten the bolts underneath?
I guess he used to work for Czech.
Maybe, then you should know how heavy it is.
Yeah.
I gotta tell you, for something like that.
You get one with a coin op, like I have one with a coin op.
Yeah, both ours have point out. That's probably why they don't
Yeah, the coin op? Yeah.
Very heavy.
Yeah, bend the rods. Enjoy that. Smart man. Pick that up.
I remember when I first
You know what
got,
you should do is just get like
when I
a
first got the
weight.
table.
Put it down
I don't
there.
know if I told
On the
you this
inside?
already, but
Yeah.
Why?
I was telling you that.
So it would-
I have cinder blocks outside.
And I asked
I
you
would put a
about
center,
it.
I would put something like small.
A smaller brick?
Says to
Like a
bend the
10-pound
player
weight or
back.
something.
And you were like, I think
That way
works
it's
better
not
if you
sliding
lift
around,
the
but it would
stick up.
add weight to it.
So like,
Just likely something.
It's better in the middle of the room,
I
Dean.
totally.
Oh, yeah.
I figured
I wish
that
I
out,
could put
like,
mine dead
intuitively.
center in the middle.
Anyway.
It's not the real center, but it's under the beam. All right, you guys set?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Say it later.
There's no sportsmanship there. Don't make me do to you what I did to poor Eric's dad, Dan. You've heard that story, right? His dad, when the second time we played around, the first. Hang on, I'm gonna mute this.
Oh, nice goal.
And we're back. Sorry to take a quick siesta, take a nap. Ken's gonna have fewer wins tonight than Carter. Good block. Oh.
Oh, here I thought that was perfect.
I got a good view of it here as well.
Yeah, I gotta be honest with you. My view was sucky, but I saw it happening.
Nice level view. That one was elevated. You want to stay in place?
Good save though.
If it worked once, maybe it'll work again. Nice. Ah, give it away.
Interesting strategy by Ken taking his pants off before the game. It doesn't seem to work though.
I didn't want to say anything.
It's distracting, but just funny enough to work.
How long are these games set for?
1:30.
Okay, yeah.
That's what I do.
4 minutes, 30 seconds. Seemed a little longer.
That's how I like them.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I go too
When
quick.
my league first started, I had him set at 5.
Periods?
No, 5 for a total game. That was the
Right.
max you could set it back then. And that was long.
The tournament that I
Yeah,
played
for a
at.
while, it's like,
So when I first came to you guys, that tournament that I'd won in Baltimore, the game was 5 minutes. It's like it was the most like sweat-inducing game ever. I was like, I need this thing to end. I'm only beating this guy 1-0 because
Yeah, when you're behind, you feel good about it. You're like, alright, I still have time. I can still get a goal. When you're ahead, you're like, why is this taking so long? Bud Light, I think they were 3 minutes.
nice.
Both sides, too. It goes short and far. That's tough to stop.
So what's the standard for most tournaments? That varies.
It varies. It's
Varies.
tough to say. Yeah, I mean, back in the day, they were 3 minutes. They were quick games.
it also depends on the size of the field. Because we
Lately, they've been around 4 minutes. But a couple had them at 5.
we did 4:30.
Yeah, you can be more precise here. Like with mine, you have the increments are 5 seconds a period. So I have each of them set for 80 seconds, like a minute 20.
Yeah, okay.
Come out to an even 4 minutes. And the maximum, I think, was 95 seconds. So it's like 4 minutes and 45 seconds.
Nice.
Who got that one? I put my head down. I'm sorry. I was itching.
24 seconds left in the game.
24 seconds to go, according to Dean. What?
I don't know what happened there.
I do. It was a good goal.
That was a weird.
That was a weird.
Goalie was caught staring at the jumbotron. We got 2 viewers right now. What? What?
He's the third period. Watch out.
Tell him to stop watching.
I gotta be honest with you, Mark Ron might be walking with the humdinger.
No. John's here, right?
In spirit, he hasn't had any beer yet.
John didn't leave, right?
I'm not caring much for all those goals you're scoring.
Once upon a time, Vince Mallett wasn't that great. Something happened.
Good game, man.
Okay.
Something happened. What was the score?
That's what you did to me with the last tournament too. I think we were close.
What was the score?
5-1, right? Was it 5-1?
I think it's 5-1.
That's what I saw last. 5-1.
Okay.
5-1.
Dean and Gaff.
11 shots to 4.
All right, Dean and Gaff.
I've been once on each side, so it doesn't matter to me.
All right, I guess this is as good as ever.
Defending the honor of the humdinger, Dean Mostad.
Ready?
Against
Fire away, sir.
You must be on your side.
no national anthem anymore.
Yeah, no Turkish national anthem or anything.
I don't know what Eric did. He just turned the music off altogether.
What do you do for work?
I do perfect setup for
This is
Medicaid.
probably game of the night for now.
What?
Setup for Medicaid, Medicare Services. You know
Okay.
this?
Okay.
You know what Woodlawn is?
Yeah.
Golf with Woodlawn.
Okay.
And I do like leadership and golf.
Okay.
Good one.
How long have you been doing that?
Diabetes.
Wow, now. Some sort of training stuff for like 17 years.
Okay. Wow. It's a long time.
Yeah.
Star Wars.
Under 8 and stuff. Oh, the Dutch military. And then,
Right.
Air Force. Actually, they retired. Sean went there to watch.
Yep, I did. I watched Ken retire. It was interesting because the commander did not want to be there. Good shot.
Yeah, she has the personality.
Try to steal instead of playing D.
She was interesting. I don't know why you chose her.
She's new. I don't think she knew what she was doing.
You know what? She was very nice, though. She's very cordial. When I talked to her for all of no seconds, she just was, woo!
I'm gonna send her a dead
You're
fish.
just slapping it in from everywhere.
Is that 2-2?
That's 3-1.
Dean? Uh-oh.
So when you retire from the military,
Oh!
like a pension?
I got a roll for that
I'm
one.
60.
What's that?
I'm 60.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It'd be nice if I got it now.
Yeah, whatever. You'll get it at
Yeah,
least.
Yeah.
my plan's to retire at 54.
Yeah, but you're 14 years away.
I know.
So, yeah, you got time.
Oh, for Christ's sake.
That's the goal. I want to be like Paul.
Yeah.
Paul's living the life. Like, that's what he does. He does the reserve goal. That's
Yeah.
his only job. He retires from the state of Maryland. He gets a pension.
Yeah.
He's like 54.
That's
He
great.
gets up, sends me pictures of the beach.
Yeah. So, for anyone following along right now, Dean is on the right now. Gaffney on the left.
He slaps it in from everywhere.
I work for myself.
He's a whirling dervish gaff.
He is. Operation.
It's 5-2 right now.
That's what I started
In
off
favor
with,
of
like,
Dean.
When I got out of high school.
Yeah.
I do drywall with my dad. He fired me every year. So.
Want to point out right now that I was able to slow the whirling dervish down
He does it.
in a 2-1 8 overtime period game. They decided
I love my job. There's
they reinstate ties. Our game took so long.
Putting it like,
well, I am.
Okay.
And I guess I always say no to something. I just mean it's gonna be.
You can't score from everywhere.
Like my brother works for.
And I also want to offer that John Gaffney's never out of a game if he's put beer in him.
5 years younger than me. But
but it's just how it is. Like I started off, it's a long game.
right.
Like I get 1% for every year.
Okay.
So by the time I'm 54, if I'm ready to retire, I'm 40. So 17 plus 14.
Right.
So it's still. So my 401k. And,
Yeah.
so as long as my 401k can take 60, like the reserve, Social Security, then I'm good.
Yeah. Is what you do now related to your military?
Same.
Yes and no.
Okay.
You do more than put it right on there.
Like I managed training programs
nice.
in the military.
Okay.
So what, like what I did in the military wasn't as
Nice.
high level what I'm doing in my civilian job than in the military.
Okay.
Like I didn't want to get a commission or anything like that.
Yeah.
I just enjoyed going hanging out with my friends, drinking beer. That's basically what we did.
Yeah.
And I kept a sticky table in my trunk. And
Nice.
we'd have all tournaments and everything.
Yeah.
So
Cool.
Woo! Let's give you another one. That would stink.
Rocked him.
Sorry, I got super quiet for a minute there because I got hypnotized by bubble hockey. Went to another place. That place? It's the old Ellicott Cup store. Go to oldelicott.com/store.
Oh, nobody there. Nobody there.
Please buy a shirt.
please. Anyway.
I want to pay for the tournament next year and not have it be Greg's crappy shirts.com.
Sean, charge admission next year, please.
I'm gonna. It's gonna be tiny, but it'll be worth it.
Overtime, yeah, good lord.
$20. I think
Yeah.
$20 is fair.
I would take $30, but
$30 I would pay.
Ah, good play. I was coming to the middle.
Sure was.
these fives.
Or do like sponsorship like levels, like
Well,
before you get a shirt. You know,
Oh, gosh almighty.
base ticket
On the doorstep.
25,
Thought that was in too.
50, date night.
well, I'm gonna end the league. Will end the tournament stuff. Will end, and then I start full push for the cup. So like in April will be when the league itself will end, and then I'll start good publicity for,
I think mine starts in April. I gotta look at the thing.
and that's
How did you get that to the center though, John? Looked like you.
This guy?
Yeah. Just pass right
It was a
over.
pass, yeah.
Okay. I thought I didn't know if
I
you bounced it off the
I
wall.
started with
6'5",
Brent's thing in
6'5".
January,
Nice
but
goal.
his is
I caught a little
actually
further
kinda
back
short.
because instead of going far side, he was beating me there, so I had to try and go short side.
all right. Sean can, so someone else can do commentary if they want. Otherwise, I'll just set the headphones down.
We'll talk about stuff.
You choose.
I'm gonna go with one this time.
You're the guest. You want to do that side?
That's what the humdinger's for.
Here you go.
Nah.
We haven't played in forever.
No, we haven't. I didn't actually play in your tournament.
We did. That's the first time I heard that. I tried to block it.
That was a really bad shot, too. You just on target. Ready?
Yeah.
Ooh, got enough of it. Oh! You went the place I didn't expect you to go.
In the net.
In the net.
I didn't expect it either, Sean.
By the way, you didn't touch it yet, so it's not live.
No, it isn't.
Why'd you move?
I didn't know where it was gonna go.
Here we go. Ooh, you need to get there.
So Dave, what do you do for work?
What do I do? I don't. I retired
Good for you.
2 years ago, but I used to work in IT
Okay.
at a hospital.
That's India technology.
How long did you do it for?
Well, I worked there I worked at this hospital for
Oh,
17
good
years, but before that I worked
work different
Those lucky saves are just moving.
medical
In
companies
chance.
Okay.
over the years.
So
doing IT stuff.
Yeah. So when you work, you said IT for a hospital.
Yeah.
So like, does that mean you're physically there or no? Like,
I was.
yeah.
Yeah, I was. So because we have a lot of people that use computers, especially doctors. You know, when a doctor has a computer issue, it's like, you know, drop whatever you're doing and go down and fix it.
Right.
Or you know, whatever we had to do to it. So.
Yeah.
But yeah, when COVID came around,
Ready?
I tell you, I was like,
I'm done.
you know, yeah, I'm thinking, well, I did it for a while, and then it was all these crazy restrictions, and I said, you know, I think it's a good time. Yeah, so I said, well, 17 years to the day is going to be when I
Wow.
so I got to that date, which was November 20th,
There, do it again, Sean.
and I said, that's it. Well, I saw
Yeah.
it before that, but
Yeah.
so it's been
How are you enjoying your retirement?
loving it, loving it. I'm too busy to work now. You know, if I had another job, I was like, I can't. I got too much going on.
Yeah. Well, that's great.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. I think that there's people that retire and love it, and then there's people that can't. You know, I know I'm not even talking financially. I mean, like
I know what you mean.
mentally, like.
And I said that too. I said, I'm going to make sure I got something going on. I mean, it doesn't have to be, it can be this, but it's going to be something.
Gotta be something.
Because my father worked 2 jobs forever. And I remember when he retired.
I'll take it.
I think he retired. He was off maybe 6 months, and he went back to work as a groundskeeper just to have something to do. My mother was like, he just didn't have enough going on.
No!
Yeah.
And that's what I said. A lot of people
There we go.
gotta have something.
Well, it's a massive amount of time. I mean, if you go from having a job and not having a job, you know, you're talking about a minimum of 40 hours that tied you up.
Yeah.
Really more than that.
And we don't have kids or anything, so that it's not like the grandkids are gonna. I mean, I can see why some people retire because they spend all their moments with the grandkids, and that's fine.
Yeah.
But
The trick's to find a routine, isn't it? Like,
yeah,
not to just sleep all day.
yeah, I'm still getting up early. I'm getting up. I still get up early. I
Yeah.
don't go to bed at midnight or anything.
That's right.
Oh, it's 5:10. I thought it was really.
Well, that's me. I go to bed almost every night at like 10:30, even when I'm not working. I'm just early to bed, early to rise. That's just how I am.
For years, I'd say I worked a good. I'd say out of all my professional, I think I worked about 40% or more night shift.
Okay.
Maybe more than that. I worked all night hours.
Wow.
And I love that.
Just because it's quieter?
Yeah, kind of. Yeah.
That's from when I talk to people who work night shift, that's what they say. They're like, it's quieter, it's easier.
Yeah.
sir.
There's got to be something better about it because the hours
Well, you get.
awful.
They used to have a nice differential working on third. They call it third shift, but it was actually 7P to 7A.
Yeah.
4 nights a week.
Updated my status. Oh, here, full walking.
Sad face emoji.
Yeah.
Angry face emoji.
With a bubble being popped.
Dean and Mark.
We haven't played yet.
Yeah. What side do you want?
Oh, I haven't played that side
Okay.
today. If you want, what about you? You've been over here.
Yeah.
Mike Spagnola said he wants to make it out to
I don't know that there's
So,
a difference.
This guy, this
You know
side's
what the
got
next date
7.
is for this?
Yeah.
You got 6 on your side, so.
That's right.
All right. There we go.
The thing, he would get better. He's going to get better with competition now.
Yeah, he would. He's not bad. He just
We're starting so.
said the wrong
Because
thing.
you only get as good as you
Exactly. Hey, everybody, I'm back. We're just talking smack about somebody.
been around for years. You know what I mean?
Oh, I make jokes. I'm not offended in the least. On the right is Mark. On the left is Dean.
That side of it, watching. Watching it go in.
Well, like I told John, I don't know where it's going either. So it's a real secret.
I don't know how you
See
do
with me.
it.
Consistent.
Once a week.
No, it's every other week. And then I take like 3 months off, 4 months off in the summer, so there's a break. There's a break.
nice.
You don't do anything from end of December to like end of January, beginning of February. But yeah, it takes off.
do mine in the winter, but that's when the other league does their table. So it'd really be split.
I'll help you
you
out.
Yeah.
know. Which is nice because I just do his stuff and all that.
What?
Brent's doing
Yeah. Well, my thing.
Relax is nice.
What?
Like getting just sit and relax is nice.
it. Not have to worry about
Having to do
everything.
the scores, get everybody to
Yeah.
the 3 tables. Like you gotta be at that table, you guys gotta be there.
Yeah,
you
there's
guys
not.
give me your score, 4-2. Tell me
Well,
who won.
luckily he's self-out. Which, you know, because it's like, we only have 2 tables.
Oh,
but like
I
10 people.
didn't catch me that. I
Trying to
didn't
do
see
the-
that coming.
Keep it balanced.
Right.
No,
I'm trying to keep you off balance, but
Yeah, almost fell over.
we'll try to get the guys more involved. Because with mine too, it's
Yeah,
the teams
one
on
of
it.
the 10 jersey moves or
I
something.
need somebody
yeah.
I need somebody.
Help them too.
Well, when I
But
started
I still
doing
do
that,
all the bad injuries, so it's
That's where I learned
same
everything.
thing.
So
I ended up just doing 2 generic games just to get the games going, and then for like tournaments.
In case you didn't hear it, that's the end of the first.
Both got that second table helped out tremendously
Although-
because it was so bad. It was like there was 10 across.
Yeah.
But no one will play me on it.
What,
I'm undefeated on the second table.
Oh, their second table?
Yeah,
the white one?
yeah, because it's a bubble table. No one will play me on it. They hate me. I haven't been scored on that table.
Well, what's your other table today?
If you go back and look
It's
at
a modded checks without the.
Oh, the mod.
Yeah.
yeah, which I've lost on that table, but I have not lost on the white table, which is why I want the white table.
Curious if I would like that table or not.
It's exactly like your third room table, but like as far as like speed is the ice, but it's like table 1 with the players. So the players are older.
The modded table?
No. His white
The
table.
modded table plays the same.
Oh, his modded table? It plays. It's like a table hockey table with a bubble body.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
It's
But you play off the dome, so like that would take away all your
Yeah.
dome playing. But like I like it without it. Like I can see the.
Yeah, it's just different.
It gives it more of a sound. Like you surprised
Is
how
there a
much-
long stick on it or there a flat
Yeah, it's a
stick?
long stick. His new table. Really, I don't know.
Yeah, that was a bold idea, man. I wonder how many people will buy that. I mean, a couple of the diehards will, but who else is even still that to?
Well, yeah, that's because
You
they
know,
go in arcade.
It's a labor of love, is what it is. It's the same thing with Benet. Like, you know,
Start the third period.
Meanwhile,
whoa! Break even sort of thing, it was okay.
oh, you got me.
I had to do something there.
Well, you did it.
Almost a slashing, but I don't care. No penalties.
Hey, it counts, man.
2 minutes.
and his dad was Canadian.
No.
He's a nice guy. He's helping.
I moved
He's
my
a old man.
He's certainly putting a lot of work in.
I got some work to do.
Creating his own thing. I was always wondering how he was getting away with that with checks.
You can't. There's no copy.
Here.
Jeremy would have got sued.
But I mean, he was using, the parent was using different players and different beer bottles. It's not
Well,
all the
he
same.
was just selling the bond. He didn't sell that anyway.
I know, now it's sort of like ingredient based off of the other one. I guess it's sufficiently different enough though that
I'm not doing it. I'm just getting
different
crazy.
slot pattern.
25.
Yeah, I don't know how all that works out.
Yeah, even calling it like a check slot. I was wondering how to do that. They look really cool though. Gotta get that.
Oh man! If there was any chance of me getting back in it, that was it.
Oh, I think that's game.
Yeah, please.
The regular
That was
players.
fast and furious, man.
3 to 1.
Gosh.
Game.
And that's what they got you guys who
All right.
Together now.
checks in the
Even
starting
something like that.
Yeah, good game, man.
Good game.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's the same that with and rubber around
Takes
that.
every-
What was the score?
3 to 1, Mark.
All right.
I'm surprised they don't reach out to you guys.
All right, I'm gonna run to the
You know,
bathroom
they
quick.
used to.
Yeah, no.
Aaron Petrie, I think his last name.
Where's the water?
What?
Upstairs? Water's upstairs?
Yeah,
You
in the
got some
fridge.
downstairs.
Yeah, just
People had problems.
Yeah,
and send me
I'm
out.
gonna get a fridge for down here, but I haven't yet.
And and have me fix something for the customer, and then they'd shoot me credits for parts or just pay me straight up.
Well, like Sean's bed, they should have been.
Thanks, man. I didn't want to send it blindly.
Yeah. Never really done anything outside of Buffalo.
Yeah, well, they got that one on Instagram, some chef guy that's kind of like running tournaments and they're sponsoring him. But
Weird thing is, I mean, most people, we know, but most people don't know. Like, that's not the only thing they do. That's not even one of the profitable things.
it's probably not.
It's not.
I'm surprised they haven't made a more affordable home table.
Yeah.
Exactly. There you go.
They tried it for a while with a smaller base.
Did you ever see the one? It's on.
Which I think is what the standard base is now. It's the smaller base.
Well, they had one. It was no electrical stuff, so it was basically like a shell of it, and it was like a carom where you dropped it from the top.
Right.
They could have came out with that. People would have bought that.
Yeah, it seems like they need to come out with one that's like somewhere around like $1,000.
Yeah, it's like a rich man's game almost, huh?
Yeah, it is. Yeah, thank you.
No, I'm good. I got mine over there.
No, you and me are fine.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
I don't have one.
I had
I'm
one.
good. I got mine.
Okay, good.
Thank you.
Yeah, mine are all
Yeah,
used and won. You know, I never bought one
So
new.
you go blue.
There was one for like $400 when you show in the garage. The timing was
Yeah,
bad.
and it had. Yeah,
A
someone
friend of
bought
mine just asked me last week about. He said his brother wants to buy one of these, right? And he asked me the
You gotta
price.
beat me to it.
Yeah, the 400 went for 800. I just doubled the offer, and the dude in his head thought that was such a good deal he couldn't pass it up. Which 800 really is a good deal. If you, like, that's double what I wanted.
Honestly, he could have got
But it's
15.
like
15 standard.
Like,
Yeah.
it's got to go.
And it's got to go. $800 is a good deal, but it's like, oh my god, that's still an absolute steal because it's.
All right, we got Gaff
double.
versus
You need an angry housewife.
Sean, the angry
He's an
redheaded
arcade-
leprechaun.
He's an arcade guy. He
So
bought
that's
it.
what you need.
Yeah. So you ready?
Yeah.
I saw they just went up. I bought mine for $3,700.
Oh, you have one too?
Yeah, the Pro,
Brand new.
brand new, $3,700. And I just went on their site last week, and they're up to $3,900 for the same thing.
Well, like I was saying, a buddy of mine just asked me the other day. His brother wanted to buy one. I said, well, I think they're like 3,200 new.
Yeah,
There's a
yeah.
couple for like $2,000 right now on Marketplace.
Well,
Yeah.
I try to look at it long term. Like, I plan on having the game for at least 10 years, and I play almost every day. So, I don't know. You know, you break it down, it starts to be affordable if you look at it that way. You know what I mean?
Well, that's the thing. I think you gotta justify. Like that's why, if I have one, I probably won't.
Nice save, Sean.
See, I have two, and they have been played in since December, November,
Yeah,
December.
How
That's
do you
the
manage to play every day? You
I
have
play by
people-
myself. Just
Okay.
I just play until I lose the puck and walk over the other side. It's actually a lot more fun than you think, which I'm happy for because I don't have anyone to play. When I first got it, I played my wife a little bit,
See that?
but she
I don't
got
charge for that
bored
either.
of it like almost right away. And now she won't play me at all.
Jumping me far side. I had to charge
I have
you for
friends
that.
come over sometimes, but
Yeah, go ahead.
It's hard to play because like,
That's what I mean.
and if you're so good and they're not,
well, yeah.
it's hard. It's a hard sell. Hey, because you gotta almost like let them win. And I'm not that good, so to me, I've had people on their first day come beat me.
Well, what I do is I work
Don't say
on.
that too loud.
I just work on shots.
I'm the event coordinator, not the player.
I'll line something up like a play and just try it, and then try it again, and try it again. You know what I mean? So it's not like I'm playing a game per se, as much as I'm just sort of practicing on certain things.
Yeah.
But obviously, it's much. If I had someone to play every day, I'd play them every day. But
Mark, do you have extra pucks?
well, I have as many pucks as the game comes with.
I don't know how many they give you.
Neither do I. I assume 3 or 4.
You get.
Okay.
You're supposed to get 2.
Oh,
Is that it?
because I have some old pucks I can give you if you want to like throw a bunch of pucks in and work on different things.
That's an interesting idea.
That's how Jimmy got so good.
Just sprinkle them all over the ice.
Yeah.
And
I have
just,
6 for that reason.
It's a cool
I've seen some YouTube videos of people practicing different shots, and
Yeah.
I don't know who this guy is or these people are, but
Well, some of
I'm freaking believe it.
Yeah.
They slow it down after they do it, and I still couldn't see it.
Is that on the Stiga though, right?
I've seen Stiga and I've seen some bubble, and it's like,
Yeah, no, it's on YouTube. Yeah, I've seen some of those. You'll see a trick or two, and you're like, I could do that. But then he moves on to the next trick, and you're like, oh my god, how do you ever
I knew it.
make some of these shots?
I was hoping you were gonna go that way.
The whole time I was like, I think he's
spend
gonna
like
do
an hour a day.
every time.
I just try and play a game a day. So I get on there, and like I said, it's not really a game exactly, but I have it set up for minute and a half period.
3 in a row, I get
Okay.
there.
So you just move back and forth.
Yep.
You're getting your steps in that way too, right? You got a Fitbit.
But
You're probably getting.
you'd be surprised though. You don't have to switch as much as you would think.
Yeah, well, the better you get at it, I'm
Well,
sure.
right, that helps too.
You get more control over the puck.
I mean, yeah, there's definitely some walking around. There's no doubt. But like you said,
That was the wrong way.
get some steps in. And,
You can put it on a swivel table. Just
Yeah, there you go. My one dog.
it's a good idea. I'm gonna sell that now.
My one dog.
Don't
hates
steal, don't steal my idea.
When I turn the game on, my one dog like bolts out of the room. So I feel bad for that,
A little
but
holding by my guy in the crease there.
yeah, it's
but
okay. It's fine.
I could get the plug on the swivel table, so you don't have to worry about the cord.
That's a good idea.
That's
I didn't
interesting
watch him
with
move your guy.
the play.
The minute
One
you
of the
moved, I
things
should have known.
that I thought, well,
Oh, you sleeping for a change.
I mean, my wife wouldn't play. She goes, why do you say I wouldn't? Well, can't imagine.
5-0.
Well, years
Yeah.
ago, well, she liked it one time. We were just happy walking down this. We were up in White Marsh, Maryland, and nothing to do with hockey. And there was a sign outside, bubble hockey tournament tonight.
Oh,
And it was starting in like 5 minutes. Open forever. And it was doubles. And I was like,
so you just jumped in there.
yeah, we came in and
Wow.
she was my partner. We won a Budweiser sunglasses.
Did you?
Just she's my partner.
Yeah.
I don't know if we didn't finish first, but
Is this before you've been playing a while or no? Like have you been?
I had been playing a while, but then at that point it was all right. So
Not
let me
seeing
go
those
back to the
past 2 very
80s.
often.
Okay,
Nope.
I played.
Nope.
That's just
shit load of double.
Nope.
In the 80s. My
Nope.
one
On
partner.
this?
Yeah.
Okay.
With you, when it
And
starts,
this
it
was in
rains
the 80s,
and pours.
and
Around here somewhere?
Yeah, I get that. I get avalanche happening.
back those
Yeah.
days, it was
Started
everywhere.
at
It was in
4 goals
bars.
ago.
It was in Ocean City. It was arcades anywhere. These things were everywhere. Hockey arenas would have them in the hallways.
Live on that though.
And it was,
Like my Chiefs,
it was
quick strike
everywhere.
offense.
And then
Okay,
it seemed,
Other than that,
it seemed like it was about 5 years.
Oh, 2
Then
saves.
the
Oh,
game
saves.
disappeared.
I'll take
I don't know what
the
happened.
4 or
I think
5.
football came in or
And you
whatever.
pulled the goalie 30 minutes ago.
Just keep hitting them.
But
I didn't know how
I
many
lived in
goals
an area that we
shots
had a
ever
lot.
had.
I lived in the city. We had a lot
23
of
to
bars.
4.
I don't even know where.
Um,
Oh, they're down the
we,
bottom. I didn't even know where to
23
see.
to
We got a lot of
4.
people to play because we knew a lot of guys that went to the
23
bars
to
and played
4.
softball and all these other
That was the
things.
final score, 9-0.
So we got like 3 or 4 bars
10-0.
to get the game in.
I think it was
And we
too.
would have
It's the
weekly
worst
tournaments
thing.
in different
The last
bars. It was
one.
cool. We had
That's
a
the
great
worst.
time.
No.
That's awesome.
So we didn't win money or anything. We
It's
just
the
played
turns
for.
off.
I don't even know what we played for. Probably.
Have you ever had a table?
That's
No,
the
I
worst
never
I
did.
played against.
You play table hockey though, right?
Yeah, I played
It's one of those things.
more table
Every
hockey.
now and again, I
What
would
table
just-
did you play on?
Everybody.
I can't do it all the
everything.
time, obviously.
So I start. I haven't seen this game or touched this game until September for that tournament we had. I hadn't played, and I'm talking about 30 years or so. I hadn't even seen this game, and I just happened to
He
find a
did 5-2
person.
before I even knew what happened.
I had to find this person who on Facebook, a guy I grew up with, and he posted this picture
So what do you do? Run
at
it
his
again
work
and then
of
do
a
a
bubble
seated?
game.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
I
then
said-
they seated.
Just a
I said,
single
Bill,
game in the
where is
season.
this? He said,
Yeah.
my boss
Okay.
has one. And
What time did you go to leave?
Okay.
Dean
I was
Kemp.
like, I'd love to play this.
7:15 is kind of pushing it.
So, anyway,
It's probably gonna be me.
I was
versus
trying to
you.
get
I was
into
hoping you
a
had to
table hockey
skedaddle
league.
out
If I gotta go, I gotta
Hanover.
go. I mean,
Yeah.
So I was
I gotta
talking
keep
to
Miss Brandy happy.
You should have
Tharp,
brought her.
Brent
Or
Tharp.
Dean Kemp.
Brent
No,
this
she's got to be
Yeah.
at the party
about
before
possibly
me.
getting
She's
his
got to make
league
it
first
this
Alright,
take
Dean,
one
we're up.
table.
Alright.
Oh, sorry, I'm
So
just talking
she's
to
going
myself.
by herself, and I'm driving
Ah,
straight
get this
there.
side.
Dean is just picking sides.
Picking sides.
And
Picking sides. And
Yeah.
he told
Oh, yeah.
told me about Sean. He said, well, Sean lives in
Yeah.
Ellicott City. I said, okay, well,
Yeah, it's my pucks.
I can walk you here.
Yeah.
You buy extra
People
ones?
in this
Huh?
area?
You bought
The
extra
hard
ones?
Yeah,
sell is
Ken
on
was
Brain
buying
Burger on the
rods and
internet.
stuff, so I
Yeah,
bought 5 extra pucks. So I have 6. And the paper towels that were here, what I actually do is Jeremy Davis is the one that taught me. That's why it's unbolted.
Okay.
I don't put the bolts back in. I take the bolts off and I pop the puck out, unplug the machine, and I put paper towels in the goals and in the launcher, so I can put the pucks on the ice. And I never put pucks down the chute so it doesn't get jammed. So I do tricks the whole time.
Okay. That's a good idea.
I've never done that.
Yeah, so nothing ends up down the
I
chute.
used to do it with foosball tables and bars, and they pay the money and put it in, and then grab napkins and stuff them in the chutes.
Yeah,
and
it's just
take it out.
it's just
I've never heard of that.
yeah, it's to make sure that I never have to pop.
Always no one else is playing.
No, so I never have to take the ice off. So I never have to go get the pucks out.
Yeah, I never thought of turning
that
the
shot
game
they're all
off
doing?
and stuffing.
What's that?
Stuffing
That shot
the
they're
holes,
all doing
basically.
today.
Yeah, because
I just figured it would go down and it would pop out. And
yeah,
keep
because
going.
Jeremy had said like no, you could actually jam the launcher up. You want to make sure that you don't do that because
Yeah,
then
you have to make sure the puck goes in and comes out, which I guess sort of defeats the purpose.
yeah. So he's literally just like no, that's what he said I do because no one will play him. Only his brother will play him. So he said put the paper towels in the goals, one down the center, one on the side, and that's all I do. So that's
When you
what
say in the goal, you mean really more in the shoot?
you put it in the chute and then you
It's
put
down with
you,
OPP.
oh, but that's what you that's what
It's
you
an
do.
LD OPP though. Long distance.
Did you do it again?
Can you do it again?
So yeah, that's what I do.
That's cool.
Yeah.
I've got a question for anyone who might have the answer. What's the deal with? I understand the magnets in front of the goal. What's the sensor, or whatever? What's the deal with the magnet that's close to center ice?
Keep it on the table.
Keep it on the table.
Yeah.
So what do you mean? Like,
It's so that the puck doesn't fly off the ice. That's the only thing they'll ever say.
what's that?
It's so the puck doesn't go off the ice. That's literally all they say it's for.
What do you mean by go off the ice?
They want it to stay on the ice. The original design for it, when they talked about the patent, the entire idea of the thing was to keep it on the ice. So the difference between Czechs and traditional table hockey was they wanted their game to be covered dome for protection because of how much harder and faster the game was. It wasn't so that you could wing it around. Because the only place it was supposed to be impact resistant on the 83s was the sideboards. The top was supposed to be for like a feel and an aesthetic.
Right.
But they used the same materials.
Okay.
But yeah, if you lean on the old ones, you could still bubble the 83s.
Okay.
More than I know.
Yeah, and I only know that
I
because
thought it was just because there's the metal thing there for the face-off launcher, and it's just magnetized and
No.
the puck sticks.
yeah, they want it to stay on the ice.
On my game, at least, if you like, there's like a
Some magnets are a lot stronger than others.
Yeah.
Yep.
I kind of hate it because I'll be trying to make a pass or a move, and the magnet will.
Yeah, I'll take it away from you.
Yeah.
Yep.
Like,
And back by the goal too, where it'll pull it back by the goal.
yeah. But I expect that magnet. I don't expect
The center ice one where it'll
Yeah.
spin it.
It's random too. To me, it's in one spot and not. I don't know. It irritates me.
Yeah, I always thought it was because of the puck ejector. But
No, listen, I was told that it was for
yeah,
the
I don't know.
But what would the magnet do for the puck ejector?
I think it was just that it's magnetized. It's not supposed to be magnetized.
Okay.
But I don't know.
Would I be
If I'll talk to
surprised?
somebody who knows, then
Well, no, they said they know. So, do I think everyone's a bullshit artist? Yes.
Pete's here.
Oh yes, there's pizza.
Oh, now they tell me after I ate 12 pieces of.
Is it at the door?
Yes.
You want me to get pizza? Why can't your mom get pizza?
Well, Mom asked you.
Here, come here, Commissioner. I need you to get on the headset and talk to the people.
Tell them how great I am.
Tell him how good Ken's doing. He's winning 5-1.
Oh.
You want to switch sides real quick to make it true?
Yeah.
to make that true.
All right.
So yeah, I wanted to.
I don't know why I didn't go after it sooner.
Because I have a distorted perception because I haven't been with to me, and maybe I'm completely off base here, that like when I joined the league about a year ago, Vince was like something like a middle attack player,
Oh yeah.
right?
Yep.
And then like I don't know, I guess he locked himself in the basement. Sort of.
And you got the same table.
Well, like, is that what happened?
Yeah. I'm sorry.
No, I keep getting questions at third period.
When he got his
I
own table.
I want to say
Sorry, I'm beating you so bad, Ken.
Pre-COVID. Not 100% sure. I remember them asking me
So
because she wanted to surprise them.
okay, he got a table when I joined, but maybe it was a new acquisition. There's no question getting your own table. I mean, I guess it's pretty obvious.
Yeah, I mean he is so precise with his. slap shot and it's iceberg, then it's going on your goal.
I'm just gonna put that in here now.
Yes,
I mean, and then you have to make the save. I'm learning that.
Yeah, it
the
was
hard
big
way.
to a third.
Yeah.
I thought you guys keep crushing
Well,
it.
he
I had
increased
like all
both
these
those
long,
things
crazy
exponentially
shots at one end.
after getting into the table. Yeah, and also studying, what we do and how we do it. He's always looking and watching,
Oh yeah, Vince is a cerebral
Yeah.
kind of guy.
and he's a really.
Oh, wait, you
really,
finished
really
the game?
good pool player.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
So
Who won?
it's like
I
angle,
won.
and
I had
being
5,
able
he
to
had
see
1.
something.
Interesting.
Dean had
Makes
5.
sense.
Yep.
Well, I think with this game,
One.
like, there's what's
Ken
up.
had 1. No, I was just
Seriously?
telling him to score.
Oh, okay. I thought you were looking at me for.
So he was 1, you were 5.
Yes.
Yeah.
Was that the last
That was
game
a
of
rough
the
day.
first round or the first game of the second round? I don't remember how.
I don't know.
That was our first time we played. I played everybody, so that I
Okay,
think that's
yeah, that was probably the last game then.
See, a lot of the guys that in my league that I know are a lot better. If I slow it down,
Go pizza.
if I slow it down, I
Pizza!
Go pizza.
That's how I play those guys.
Take this
Yeah,
off.
but I want to be able to play a lot.
You take it off. I don't want to pull your hair.
Yeah, well,
Okay.
slow is good if you're precise.
No, I'm not. Well, I can't score. My problem is
What was the
I'm not
score?
good at Scoring, which I probably
5-1
should
I already did it.
get a bunch of pucks. But.
Okay. Thanks, bud. Guys, if you want pizza, now's the time to grab it while I reset. There's pizza upstairs on the table.
Are we done with the first round?
Yes, yeah, I'm resetting now. There's cheese, pepperoni, and sausage.
Cool.
So feel free to grab as much pizza as you like upstairs on the table.
Thanks. I ate a whole bunch of Mexican food before I got down here.
Nope, keep eating.
Mexican.
I need to win. Mark,
I might grab a slice, but.
that's fine. Feel free. We're gonna throw it on the lawn for my dog later. I'm kidding. Okay, Mark is complete. Go back into round robin.
John, I was looking on YouTube last week or a week or so ago, and I was going through looking at different bubble hockey. I was just seeing what was out there on bubble hockey, and I saw you out there you were playing some guy in Buffalo or
Yeah.
Detroit or some
Buffalo, yeah.
Canada. I don't know what it was.
Yeah.
10 years ago, I think it was
Yeah.
like
Sean.
2010 or 2012.
It's my claim to fame.
I said, wait a minute.
Official world champion of
I
something.
think I know that. He was a little young.
Yeah.
Or younger.
Yeah, younger.
Younger, I mean.
Yeah. Yeah, that was the.
But you know what I don't like when they show that? You can't even see.
No,
It's
you
usually
see a quick shot
you-
of me and a quick shot of
yeah,
Jeremy,
you don't really know what's going on.
and you don't really know who to. And if you
Is
ever watch-
Grandma all right?
If you watch game 2, which almost nobody does,
Yeah.
like game 1, if you type in your search engine Bubble Hockey Championship, the very first thing that comes up is that YouTube video because it's been seen so many times.
I've seen it.
And
Gaff
game 2
Marshall.
never comes up because no one ever goes to game 2.
Uh.
Game 2 we switched sides, and if you didn't know that, you would think like he actually kicked my butt.
I
But
couldn't tell you even who won that first game.
yeah, you need to know like what side. You need to see the very first shot.
Yeah.
Quick shot of me, quick shot of him, and then it's nothing but the game. And it cuts out before the last goal.
Yeah, it's so hard to.
It was 2-2, and I did an iceberg. I got it to my center, and I've got the puck right in front of his net, and it cuts out there. I scored, but you don't see it.
Okay, first game up of the new round robin. Gaff and Mark are up.
He got all the goals from the second game, though, which I beat him like 7-0. It's
Yeah.
crazy.
And that was the championship of
That was
whatever that.
That was ICE, the makers of the game.
Okay.
They ran their first ever World Championship tournament.
That's pretty cool.
They had 220 people.
Is that the one that was in Buffalo?
Yeah, at the convention.
From 2010, the one that was up as a blog post on the old Ellicott Cup while I tested out the website.
Is it that one up there?
Maybe.
Yeah.
That's it right there.
I'm trying to remember.
So
I
there-
think I was on that side last
I think so.
So they're still getting views because I just watched one last week.
Sir?
What, the videos?
Yeah, it is. Well, I wasn't looking
Are you
for.
ready?
I'm just out there looking on YouTube for anything.
It's
to
the
do with
longest
bubble
game
hockey.
ever because it was a 3-minute game, and the game took 7 minutes.
Is
Because
that the
we were in
video?
overtime that long.
Is that the video where the kid's looking for his grandpa?
Yeah, it's Grandma. Grandma.
Where's the still looking?
You
Grandma.
hear like Rocky Mountain High or some sort of Denver song playing the whole time. Oh, Mark.
And who are you playing?
Jeremy.
Davis.
I see.
Might be the only person to ever beat him in a championship tournament. Certainly the only person to probably ever shut him out. It serves me right for getting a goal scored me while saying that. With an iceberg.
It goes to Jeremy.
He's a good guy.
I'm gonna count it.
You too.
I'll
No,
grab
go grab a slice. You're fine.
When do we play?
Okay. Yeah, because after that's me and Gaff.
It's really similar to how the other game started.
Yeah, right. But then
You
he
didn't
won.
have that turn out.
Then he scored 6 straight goals.
Then he insults John. He says, I think I saw that.
It's my first shot.
Nice goal.
Gotta fix the right way to get that going.
Is tournament single elimination?
Depends on time.
Nice goal.
Good save. Mark on the left, Gaff on the right. Big save by Mark. Needs to be more redheads in this room.
First period, 2-2 after first. 2-2 after first.
Nice goal.
Way to jinx it, Dean. Way to jinx it.
I was just giving you the.
I know.
You want to make like
I know. It's all good. I like your festive hat. I got
You
festive stuff.
said to wear some kind of a festive.
I have festive stuff on.
All right.
Hang on.
Not enough juice on that one.
What are they? It's not festive. That's nothing to do with fruit. Looks like somebody chopping wood.
You see what it says?
No, I can't read it. I see a guy chopping. What's it say? Real festive.
I had a real bad Wednesday, Dean.
Is that right?
Yeah, it was bad, man. Court did not go well.
I didn't want to ask.
No. Didn't go well.
Is that over now? Or is it gonna...
No, I got 30-day continuance.
Oh, that's just dumb, John.
John evidently likes Dean, or Mark, more than he likes me. He actually likes Dean more than me, too. We already knew that, though. He writes nicer things in his write-ups than about me. It's like, oh, Dean can beat anyone on any given day. Sean, though. Sean hasn't gotten it together yet.
You have to win one of those games
Nice goal.
on that night for that to happen.
I know. The people that I beat don't, with the exception of Larry, Greg, Paul. Who else have I beaten? Mark,
But listen,
Dean.
John, from what I read, John says something good about everybody. And that's good.
Nice guy.
He's a good guy.
You know, Mark's lost like 12 in a row, and then Mark won't come back, right?
No, he said the first time I went, he said some really nice things about me when he had no reason to. But I was not any good. I was, as I said that night, bar level good. And John went, yup.
I don't remember this.
Oh, I do.
John was drinking
Nice.
some beers that night,
Mark.
apparently. Right?
Gosh.
No, it was very nice of him.
Sneak that one by you. I'm not running contests about how many goals got scored on you.
Oh, nice, man.
What?
We were giving away shirts to guess how many goals I gave up to lose the championship. Which you notice I didn't guess.
Oh,
Nice. I've
Oof.
seen that play once or twice. And
yeah, right
A
there.
little back,
They're nice when they work. They stink when they don't know.
knock that center on his ass.
Throw it right in, throw into your own goal.
That would have been nice if it had gone in.
Oh, you have Rico?
Let's see.
Coleco? Not an old one. I have one of the fake ones. One of the multiplayer ones that has like 65 games on it. I also have a Genesis.
5 seconds.
No, I said a Coleco.
Yeah, I have one of the fake Colecos.
A Coleco Halo Hockey.
Oh, I thought you were talking about Coleco Vision.
No, I wouldn't even. No, it's something Coleco.
No, not anymore. No, I have a Stiga right there.
Got a good deal on it at
150. They're worth $150. Really? I got mine for 109. that's a Forsberg. I'm pretty sure it's not 150,
I got
Greg.
mine for $20 at the first store.
Oh, look at that.
Well, pay attention.
I played a million games of Stiga too.
I am not a Stiga fan.
I'm not a Stiga fan, and
I don't think anybody, most people are.
what's the score?
8-2, 9-2, 9-2.
I wasn't. My cousin wanted to play, and he got a Stiga game. So we played in the league for about 6 years on Stiga. We played Stiga almost 3 times a week. We played the hell out of Stiga. I bought Stiga. We don't speak anymore, so my game is at his house, and I'm not going to go get it for him.
Yeah, I have mine right there, and
That slapper's usually not very good.
Yeah, you're killing it that game.
I've been
lost.
I keep one in my trunk.
yeah,
One in
tuna.
my-
You too.
hotel,
You
be
keep
in a
it in your
hotel.
trunk?
My table.
Well, because we used to go to
easier to
live in my
hit,
reserves,
and
we'd be in a hotel all the time.
You two are up.
I'm playing him again.
Yep. Yeah.
Besides,
Okay.
but I would keep it because it gives us something
I
to do.
cannot do
Oh, yeah, I get it.
right
I
knee
don't know.
slapper on my
I don't know if you met Paula.
And I'd be
I just
interested.
older guy
with
looked
the
like
kick
Creed
or
from the
with
office.
With the kick, I can.
Right.
I can nail it. Well, I don't know
I
about
know
nail
what
it.
you're talking about, but no.
Oh, you nailed it twice against me in back-to-back attempts.
I have the same problem on my Flyers table with the Flyers guys.
Well, see, I have
All
a
right.
table, so
When I had the generic red on there, they could, no problem.
exactly. So I can, on your tables, except for the Flyers guys, I can't kick a goal to save my life.
Right, it's because they sit up just a little bit higher. Their foot's not quite that big.
Right.
Yep.
But
Dude,
Yeah,
dude.
no one can.
Dean on the left, Ken on the right.
If I put
Is this second round or
if I try and do it right knee
This is
slapper,
the okay. I want to make sure that everyone knows, because of Dean, that this is the second round robin. We're on the way back through the snake.
if your
Good
sticks
shot
are
by
in the
Ken.
way,
If
I'm
there
gonna
was
shoot
such a
right
thing as a
into
good
your
Ken
sticks.
shot.
It's kind of frustrating, but I don't know.
But on my table, you wouldn't.
What's that?
But on my table, you
Thank God my goal
Exactly.
is in the
So
right
when
place.
when I'm playing on your table, that's the only time.
Ken tried to do something there.
Right knee slapper.
He was
I don't want
creative.
everybody. Peer
It
pressure.
works fairly
Peer
well.
pressure, Sean.
Yeah.
Yeah, beer pressure?
Peer pressure.
Oh, this is beer
Yeah,
pressure.
I mean, it's not,
I'd hate for there to
it's
be
nowhere
beer
near,
pressure.
You know, where I want it. It's at least possible. You know, it's at least like something like 50-50 or whatever.
No, that's pretty good.
As opposed to, I mean, I don't know.
Well, Jimmy, Vince, and Greg, probably in that order, are the 3 best slap shots. I mean, Tom's got his monkey shot, which is also going to go on to the goal way more.
Oh,
Oh man, I feel
Oh,
that was
When
in
you
and
say
out.
monkey shot, what do you mean?
I don't know.
Well, I have a friend whose nickname is Monkey. And when I got involved in the whole Bud Light thing in 2004,
Yeah, I don't know how that happened.
Usually if
it
they're in
was
that
me and my
long, they
doubles partner,
stay in. This
and
seemed
we
like
won
a
it. We
winner
won a
best second.
tournament. I was supposed to be playing foosball that night, but he got to come out and play bubble hockey. I'm like, sure, why not? We won the bar tournament. They said, oh, the regionals are up at Hooters in Lawrenceville in 2 nights. Can you guys go? And you're going to represent the beer distributorship and whatever.
Yeah,
And I'm like, yeah, I'm not doing anything. What the hell?
right.
We had no idea what we were getting into.
Yeah.
My buddy Chris, Mikey, wanted to come along. Just to go to Hooters and to hang out and watch. He
Yeah.
played in my league for a long time.
Okay.
So we're there, and during the, there's a, I don't know if they were the California Angels then or Anaheim Angels baseball team. They used to have a
Nice.
rally monkey
Okay.
that they would flash in the 7th inning. It'd be
They
this
were
little
behind.
circus monkey, and we'd jump up and down, and get all excited called a rally monkey. So he was our rally monkey.
Okay.
And I just started calling him Monkey ever since.
Right. That's awesome.
And that, that goes back almost 20 years now. And
Had to warm up.
he fell in
Yeah,
love
he's-
with that kind of oil pits. But he could score short side, far side, dead center. When he was on, it was like devastating. It's the only shot he had,
Yeah.
but it was so good that we just started calling it the monkey shot.
Okay. Yeah. Well, Tom hits that really well.
Yeah.
that's where I learned it. It's from Boyle.
And Boyle got it really to Chris from Monkey.
Yeah,
Got it from me.
to take
I
it
got
all the
from
to
someone
take it all the way
else.
back to the goal, because you can lift it easier from the back.
He'd have it past the blue line, and he would just walk it all the way back and
yeah.
set it up, and he'd dial in, and he would hit it so hard.
Yeah.
Yep.
And it would go wherever he wanted it to go when he was on.
Yeah. Wait, Tom or Monkey?
Monkey. Monkey's better than Tom.
Yeah.
Tom's very good. If you have an idea where it's going and the guy makes a save, like you get props to the goal. If you don't hit it where you want to hit it, then
Yeah.
that's my issue. Like tonight,
Dean,
great slap shots.
right now,
Great slap shots. Very weak part of the team.
is down 3-0. the Hanover Square Garden chief, Ken Schmidt,
Maybe I should actually
who was
practice
just
that.
giving away that slap shot.
Like, to me,
Just
the
giving
right
away the slap
team
shot.
has 3 players,
Put deodorant on?
right?
You want some? I can get some for you upstairs. I got
Right
some.
up and
I got
two
some.
wings. And I don't count the centerman because kind of when he has the puck, there's not really like a play per se. I mean, there's a shot, yeah, but there's not like a.
She
Well, I
had
know.
gone out
To
of, I
me,
would
the
turn the
whole
game
game
off.
is
Went
giving
home.
him the puck.
Yes.
Like, in other words, like,
But that's very different than trying to.
yeah,
Very different than putting it on the goal.
right. I just mean once
Oh.
he has the puck, it's almost like your strategy is kind of over. Like,
Man, I'm
I mean,
done.
Not
Yeah.
like you're
Some
guaranteed.
tables
Put
will
it
be
in your
hurt.
net, you will be.
Yeah.
Not all.
I just mean like with your right D, it's like okay, my right D's got it. I can do
Upset
1,
alert.
3 plays or 4 plays.
think it's
whatever
like
in your pocket. Same thing with the win.
10 seconds.
Plays that you can do.
And most, if not all, of the of the
Oh, backhand.
Take that.
boil it
That's
down
the
to
Dean special.
Well, that can happen.
why it
No.
sucks to play them,
Right,
but they're really, really
Dean, you
bad.
hit the button.
right.
Oh. Game over.
4-2. Ken Schmidt.
Alright, I retired.
Watch this one, Ken.
It's personal preference. Like some people hate throwing stick
You
guys,
see-
some people
watch
love
this
throwing
one.
stick guys. Some people don't like getting it with their left
Put
foot
it in.
because they don't feel they
You
can
can put
do
that one
anything.
in.
Right.
Some people love
All right, Gaff, you and me. Ken, you got to take over the headset with that adrenaline rush you've got going on right now.
Oh, there you go.
Where do I go get this pizza? What's
Upstairs, right down the hall.
Hey, Dean, can you bring me down a slice? I have a plate.
Yeah.
Hey, Trey,
Oh,
you still up there?
I need a plate as well.
Babe, you in the living room?
My plates are upstairs, obviously.
John, I don't know which soda was mine. I don't know why I picked up the one that was full, and then the
Are
other one.
those shotguns on your?
We had well, we have 2 leagues in Hanover.
Right.
We have my
Oh,
league.
so that's the battle. I got you.
We had the 2
The leagues
different leagues.
against each
Down,
other.
yeah.
So we wore the gray shirts
Brent does shirts for everything.
for everything.
Like literally, I have to ask him to stop. Like literally, when we eBay a lot.
Oh wait, hold on.
When I go to the thrift store, I find his shirts there. That's how bad it is.
That's awesome though.
I'm like, dude, you made
So-
it. You know you made it when your shirts are in
Does he
thrift store.
have like a printer or something?
He has his own printer at home.
Okay.
But like, it's like, dude, I have enough shirts.
So we're talking about like specialty event stuff that we want to do, and we know that he will make like we want to do Old Ellicott League versus them stuff, and like we know he'll make specialty shirts for
Yeah.
with the unnamed mascot guy for the league.
We need all the head of all the leagues to do an event.
So on his table. All right, ready?
I like because I don't have to
I
drive.
told you we'd have guys who would come out there. If you...
Yeah. No, I had to finish the whole reserve thing first. That was absorbing my life.
No.
There we go.
Trying to score on
I
myself.
needed one tonight on you. No.
Already not a good start for me.
What are you talking about?
Fire's already out.
Did
Thank you.
want Pizza?
Thank you,
What's
Kaiser.
yours? I got 2 for
Oh, that's
me.
fine. I already had one.
Oh, I did that to myself.
The one viewer.
I don't know who it is. Is it you?
It could be me.
Do you have it open on your phone?
I might.
Oh, that didn't work so
You
well.
pulled a Sean. That's the way these things work. People don't always respond, but you get to be a streamer when you only go on once a month.
I'm ready to play Carter again.
Carter's not on this round.
Uh-oh.
Took him out.
Yeah.
We got buys. Gaffin. No, it's Gaffin. No, it's Mark and Dean.
I was gonna say John deserves a break.
Yeah, it's like, was that 8?
Whatever side you want.
8-2 or 8-3? What was that?
9-3.
9-3. Jesus
I think
Christ.
I was over there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was over there last time.
Okay. Let's just switch it, yes. How many gears do you go through in a season?
Usually about 2 actually.
Really?
The guys are all really good with them. They don't climb up for the most part. Jimmy beats the hell out of them.
Jimmy beats
Yeah.
the shit out of the
Like,
tables.
Years ago, even Jimmy would always give me $20 at the end of a league season. He's like, "I know I beat up your gears."
I remember you
He
saying
goes,
That's not
I'm like, I never ask anybody for money, you know.
You probably should.
You
But,
should,
hey,
yeah.
He did it on his own. He
Do it in front of
recognized
Jimmy and then tell everyone else, no, it's all right.
Yeah,
That's cool.
yeah, he knows.
All right, whenever.
Chris G is.
You don't do
is
league
rough
fees
on
or
him
nothing
also.
like that either? No league fees?
No.
All right, I
Actually, last year I think it was everyone like did their own collection and they put in like $10-20 a piece. And I have a big stockpile of gears, lock washers, extra players because we had a player break a couple.
During my game with Jimmy, coincidentally, he came forward to pop a.
It's always Jimmy who's involved. And
Dude,
it
he
never
snapped.
happens.
Ken, he snapped the forward, right at the at his
Sheared him off
ankle,
right at the- yeah.
right at the pedestal. He just broke and fell into my goalie. And he's like, "Oh, do you want to keep going with the game?" I'm like, "No, Jimmy, I'm good. You're up 6-3. It's good. I don't think I'm coming back."
He wanted to challenge to see if he could score 1 without his center and 2 with 3/4 of the goal being blocked by the goalie and the player.
The answer was no. I scored twice because he couldn't do anything.
But I mean, if you play a lot, you need extra players, you need extra net, you need extra lock washers, and you need extra gears. They're gonna go.
See, I just started using the lock washers. I wasn't using them before.
Oh, you've got a mod table.
But Ken calls it, but I didn't want it to happen in the middle of the final tournament. I didn't want players flying out. It was like, that never happened, and then one night, same players.
Yeah.
Like, why? And then it never happened
They
again.
will. They even come out with the washers when the washers wear down.
My biggest thing is the goalie kind of falls backward when you have to fix that. So I don't know. I gotta figure that out.
Do you have the cotter pin or the screw? Goal?
You have a
No, it's the block that he sits on falls back, and that little groove that's supposed to sit between the groove and the net,
Right. Yeah.
that it goes underneath that. So I don't know if there's a fix to that.
So we're watching Mark and Dean. Mark on the left here in red, Dean in blue.
I was just gonna put a U-joint in there, trim it off enough.
Well, the other thing is your ice could be off-centered just a little bit.
That's true.
Yeah, it could be pushed a little too forward so that that gap is not where it should be on the one side now.
Okay, I'll have to check.
Look at that first. Make an easy fix.
That was a little too much.
That I want to switch out the puck ejector to the new ones, because I feel like they go center more. With mine every once in a while.
That can also sometimes be the ice surface. If your ice surface is off,
Yeah.
then that
Nice goal.
the hole in the ice will be
Nice
off a
goal.
little bit too.
Thanks.
So instead of shooting
Thanks.
straight up, it's flipping it a little bit sometimes.
Okay. Yeah, maybe that's
You
it.
can do that too.
Like
That
I was
might
just,
fix both issues.
I was gonna get like an aluminum U-joint, right, and then trim that one side with the thing slides just
Right.
enough,
Yeah.
so it's under there, and I think the goalie would sit in there a little bit nicer.
Probably, yeah.
That was gonna be the fix. No, even the goalie, I don't even put the cover pin in the
Nice
goalie.
save.
He doesn't spin around.
It's in there pretty tight.
You guys play like hard. Like I play the game. pretty
Not like
hard.
you guys play all.
Yeah, your players would be flying out and the goalie would be
Yeah.
spinning around.
I had a 4-7.
Yeah, you don't have anyone in your league,
Yeah.
with the except Brent comes close to playing hard, but that's it.
Yeah, you're good.
Okay.
Not, and it's not even close.
Oh, nice.
You ever had a rock break or anything like that?
Good one.
No.
You had that covered so well. I don't.
Not that well, apparently.
That's one thing I don't. I haven't had rod collars break. I had a rod collar break during league play.
want to get a table just to keep in the garage so we can play it outside.
You get cold out there.
We
though.
did that once
There's a lot
though.
of electronics
We
out
did it
there.
once. It was snowing out because I was still doing the maintenance on it and I wanted to make sure everything worked.
Yeah.
So we brought it out back and it started snowing. We were playing in the snow.
When your electronics getting wet.
It was blurry.
Yeah, but then moisture build up. You know what I mean?
Well, that's the one reason.
Oh, you had
wanted
it.
it.
I mean, there's
I
not too
wanted
much
it,
to
couldn't
go
get
wrong
it.
with these, but the
You had it.
electronics.
You actually were there. Just somehow didn't.
At least there's a lot of guys know appear to be able to fix that stuff. They used to be at the mercy of ice.
Dr. D.B. Fishman. He's like,
Yeah.
man, he's fixing everything.
Yeah.
Hello, new viewers. We're sitting here playing bubble hockey right now. My wife messaged me on Facebook.
Very first table was
That's a hell of a play.
Thanks.
USA versus Russia that I restored. One of the reasons I sold it is that my fan.
Right now,
would go
we
on
gotta
and off
straighten this
for
table.
the scoreboard. You'd have to do the old, you get the old Ponzi hit of a jukebox. Yeah, you need that or thing will burn up.
Regulation?
That's why the number's up.
What was the score?
3-2 me.
No, we're
I have
going to
one of
OT and
Yep.
I guess not.
Stuff
Good
just
game,
burns
dude.
up.
Good game. Good game.
All right, can you guys straighten that table?
One for sure.
Do
That
you want
I
to
gotta send this
come
in
this
ice,
way to
but
the
they weren't
table?
guaranteeing then that they'd be able to
Yeah,
fix
the
the old
screen.
one. 'Cause they
That's
were
perfect.
the newer games
3-2.
have people-
Oh, you hit the button.
Whoops. You want
Just-
to unplug it or?
Just turn it off. Actually, if you go into this, as I found, as the puck on the table,
It is.
it's on the other side. If you go into this, yeah, there you go. And just turn it back on.
Cars going hockey.
All right, Ken, we're gonna do.
Amazing how
Ken,
that goes. Puck will not go in when you want it
Not
to.
go in.
all right, Ken, you and me.
That happen all the
Me and
time.
you?
Yeah, we're gonna go you and me.
You and me.
Ken's on fire right now. You wanna go that side because you were on this side last time.
What side was that last time?
You were on this side last time.
Talk on this side. That's this side.
No, you were on this side last time.
Okay, so this side.
It's fun. I like it. All right, here we go.
I put a curse on you.
You did. I put a Vex on you.
I've seen some new moves, Marks. I've seen some new moves.
Oh, for me?
Yeah.
Well, good. Feel free to steal them because I stole them from someone else. they don't come out of
Break something.
the recesses of my brain or something.
Yeah.
Mark's like, I did the Marksicle.
What's that?
The Marksicle. It's a new move.
What is it?
No, I just made it up.
Okay.
I'm not gonna show it to you. It's dedicated to you. Here we go. Every move I've gotten, I stole from somebody else.
Well, yeah. Like I said, I've yet to invent a single.
Kenny
bubble
Dubois
hockey
thinks
move.
he made up every move.
He did. In his basement.
No, Gaff's the one that was in his basement. If you read the article. Gaff, no wonder he's doesn't have a girlfriend.
That's funny. Always someone write an article like that.
Who's that, Kenny, you're saying?
There's an article like that. It's on
No, I'm saying about me. I'd be so
Honored?
honored.
What a goal! Woo! What a goal! Alright, I'm done with you.
Someone needs to make up some new audio clips or whatever.
Yeah.
Sean gets a shout out in mine.
Yeah, a few shout-outs.
Yeah, there should be
He
more
says,
audio.
all the celebrities in the house. Is that a Captain Kangaroo or a Sean Smith? We should do our own audio, Sean.
Oh man, why am I missing that? Why am I missing that? I'm no good at this.
You gotta give your opponent credit for the defense that he's putting up against you.
That's right.
No, I missed
That's an
one.
insult.
He did nothing there. Like, that was me. It hit me now. I'm not gonna give him credit for that. Oh, good save. I'm so proud of you.
More steps next time.
Thanks,
Sean.
Dad.
What?
No more steps next time. No more
Sure.
steps.
One mansion I
My
was
knee's
looking at.
nowhere near ready yet for steps.
One mansion I was looking at had an elevator. But they built it on the outside of the house. Because I like to look at mansions.
First
out
floor
there.
living.
Sometimes I go online and look at houses that I live in that
Big
if I
sprawling
had,
rancher.
if I had to
upstairs, right?
I had it upstairs, but I never used it. I had a master suite downstairs. I had the 4 rooms down there in the kitchen. I had a full basement. I had like workout gear up there. I had a desk up there. It's like, well, with my knees, man, steps are no good.
Well, you can come in the back if you need.
Actually, I might take you up on that next time I'm here.
What you doing?
You should think about moving to Maryland.
I'm so used to mine where I can shoot the
I thought about moving to Delaware, but
Well, yeah.
I gotta get Miss Brandy
Here we go.
on board. She's not ready yet.
Where does she live?
She lives 10 minutes from me. Put her daughters in the school system that they want her in, and you know.
New York's nice.
Is that why you moved out of New Jersey or where you are now?
No, I moved out of New Jersey because New Jersey sucks. It's so expensive with real estate taxes and everything.
Are you from there?
Yeah. Weirdly, I was born in Pennsylvania. But I lived in New Jersey basically since the time I was 9.
Where in Pennsylvania were you born?
It's in Allentown Hospital.
Okay.
My family was from Freeland and Hazleton and that area.
Okay. Yeah, I was born and raised in PA. I mean, technically I was born in Delaware, but that's just because that was the closest hospital.
Oh, you
I'm being born now.
But I just moved to Maryland because it was cheaper than Chester County's pretty expensive.
I was beat the prices of homes in Bucks County. They're actually more expensive than where I lived in Jersey.
Oh wow.
But the real estate taxes are less. So I'm like, there's no reason for me to buy a super expensive house. My last place was 3 bedrooms, 3 full baths, and I bought it really so that I could sell it when I retired.
Yeah.
That's exactly what I did.
Woo! Had a good time in the market too, huh?
What did you
That's
do?
why I did it. I retired over a year early. Took the hit on my pension, but I did so well with the house. I'm like, it's never going to be this good a time for somebody to buy than it is right now.
Yeah.
Or to sell, I mean, than it is right now. So let me do it.
Well, you're right about that.
Yeah, I got lucky.
3-1. And you outshot me.
So we're
That
not
place
doing.
that you came to that was always going to be temporary.
What, the one I came to? Which one?
The second one you came to, not my house, my first apartment.
I liked your house.
You never came to my old house with my old girlfriend with the huge basement, 4 tables. Wow.
So you just get a new house and a new car.
That was in the basement?
That's how it works.
Pretty much.
4 tables you had?
I had 4 tables.
Wow.
I ran tournaments. I had.
That's the one where they wrote the newspaper article
I
about
had a
it?
guy come from Calgary.
Good lord. It's not even.
2 guys from Montreal, a guy from Michigan, people from Florida. They were coming. I would do a whole day. I would charge like $25, and I would do either pizza or wings. I had a fridge full of beer and soda and water. Cool. Like everything's all included. I didn't make, and I had trophies. Like I didn't make any money.
Yeah.
Basically broke even.
How long ago was this? 5 years
10,
ago?
no, 10, 12 years ago.
Okay. Where would these people stay?
Yeah,
you get hotel.
you and Gaff.
So you could have charged them, man.
I had a bunch of Airbnbs. My
Get a
girlfriend
bunch of
at the time
Airbnb.
would not have gone for that.
Get a bunch of Airbnbs and then rent them there. You know,
They didn't have
have a
that. They
table
didn't
on
have
the.
Airbnb back then.
Verbo?
Where would you post it? Like on the.
I think I had this last time,
Alright,
didn't
yeah, I think you're right. I have my own website. It was njbubblehockey.org.
Okay. Look at you.
How much is?
They had all kinds of links to stuff and articles
And it doesn't exist anymore.
yeah. They wanted to start charging me for it. I'm like, that's not gonna happen.
How much did COVID slow everything down?
Alright, here we go.
Not at all, really. Not for bubble.
What are you talking about? I stopped coming.
It's definitely
No,
picking up
tournaments.
Oh, there are no
Tournaments were
tournaments.
dying already.
There are no tournaments.
Building and
Yeah.
networking, and I think that's it.
I didn't know anything like.
I
I didn't
got
know
you.
there was any kind of community, but I figured there was, so I started looking, and it was not hard to find.
Oh, that national football hockey page is like 5,000 people.
You're talking to 2 of the moderators right now.
Thank you. Because Kevin's a great guy and everything, but he doesn't know.
Yeah, I think the only people we blocked out the first. Like,
I don't know where my right.
like I would wake up every morning
I don't know.
and there was like 8 t-shirts, and then people were still trying to buy them. Like,
Oh, they go down.
Yeah.
Still
Jake,
trying to buy what?
the shirts, the stickers were trying to sell.
give me the
Are
Jake.
you on that page?
Yeah.
There you go. Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
I was
they go
like,
in?
I'm so confused
No.
why there are people selling these washing machines.
Hold on.
surprised the lid is open. You can just open the lid and move it down.
Hold on.
Yeah, literally, just around the lid is open.
It is.
I don't know the lid's open.
I told you, I didn't screw it down.
Yes, he did.
Just say you skipped scored on like 6 times. Don't worry. I say it just saves you get scored on 2 or 3 times. That extra time.
Yeah, those how'd you like my new filters? Just auto banning.
I don't know how you did it, but
I
I banned a couple people, and I did ban DB Fishman reached out to me, and he's like, listen, these 2 guys, they scammed me. Like, he bought a table and they had to send it to him, and they couldn't.
Oh wow, that was
Right.
So I banned them because I didn't want
should
them
have made me pay on that.
in the community.
There's,
So you guys are running it now?
we're moderating.
Moderate.
Yeah.
Moderately.
I actually have full access to that Facebook page. This Kevin
That's
didn't know
alright,
what he was
right?
doing. So I was just like, yeah, it's
Better be
fine. So
lucky
I
to get
got,
it. I'll say
what
it.
he can do is like limited. I literally can do everything.
Oh wow. Wow.
Which is a good thing.
I literally went in and built filters that like if people like
I'm just gonna stay out of the way because
like if Gaff goes on and
Kill
gets
myself.
reported
Yeah, right?
twice on a post, like I can mute that post or I can just straight up ban him.
I got banned from the page once.
Yeah, like you get banned.
I don't know.
safety.
Yeah.
It was by accident, but I don't know how that happened.
And like you would reach back out to me and be like, hey, I shouldn't be banned. I told Kevin like, hey man, I would rather someone reaches out and says, hey, I don't know why I was banned, than that happens on the page again. Like there are 5,000 people and a lot of babies. But what happened was I can now see the numbers and see like there are 600 people minimum seeing every single post, right? That's a big responsibility to be like having garbage go up.
Yeah.
So you don't want that.
There was garbage all over the site. What was that?
Man, great save.
It's all the time. And then like this one, like rest in peace, Bruce Willis.
Without that one.
Like what the fuck is
I
that?
was just lucky.
They almost got me like, no, man, not Bruce.
Not Bruce Willis.
That's what happened with the move I made, and you just turned
Fuck
it away
Bruce
like, yeah,
Willis.
whatever,
Even
done.
if he was dead, it wouldn't be relevant.
Dust in the
Oh, I
wind.
googled it. I googled it. No.
All we are is dust in the wind.
My boy Bruce.
Bruce Willis team bubble hockey table.
I'm gonna be honest with you. If I had enough money, I would do something stupid
He's
like
like
that.
just hanging from the jumbotron. Like Die Hard and Walker Beaver.
Instead of getting the banners, you do like your favorite celebrities as they pass
Do
away.
you like the banners? I'm not a fan of them.
You know
I
what?
get blocks every day.
I'm fine with it. I get why people do it. Like I like Sean's table. Sean's a nice like Caps Islanders because his wife is from Long Island, he's from Jersey, but he identifies as a Caps fan. His house is really nice. Like it's not over the top as far as memorabilia, but he's got like scientific stuff.
Ooh,
He's got-
sticking.
She broke Carter. She broke. That's not his wife. Carter broke his freaking pinball machine. Like vintage Data East Teenage Mutant Ninja
Like, how do you
Turtles.
like it?
So it's no one plays it, but he's playing a lot of pinball. Carter had no interest in bubbles. Like what happened today? Like he just wasn't feeling it. You know, originally he was, and like he's eight, he's got whatever.
Pinball's great for these days. It wasn't him. It was
No,
probably.
it was old and rubber on the bumpers tapped off, so the one just ripped. It fell off. But he kept playing. You know, it's fine. Sean didn't care. But the scoreboard, the old LCD scoreboard on the inside, just while he's playing, because he's playing, just boom, fell down.
Oh my god.
It's not on him.
Sean didn't care. Like Sean, obviously, you know, Sean ended up down in, Arlington, Virginia.
Yeah, he's a
So
lawyer, but
he's
he's
good. Yeah, lawyer with a yacht. So he's like, oh, no big deal. He literally, don't worry about it, Carter. Carter, obviously, being an 8-year-old boy, was like, I don't. I'm not at all.
Clearly, when we start our committee,
Yeah.
he's our
Oh,
fucking
you
lawyer.
got that.
Yeah.
Beautiful play.
Stick was in the wrong spot though.
He just didn't. He's completely not. He's got like signed memorabilia from a ton of different athletes. It was nice. And he had a big TV. We were watching the Monday night game, so we watched the comeback by
I'll go
Baker.
there one day.
It was nice. It was a nice trip. Well, we can carpool down. I mean, it's a long drive for you. So
Chris will go. Chris, G.
Yeah.
Chris will like, they can get off pretty good.
yeah, we can find something to do. It'd be a nice trip down.
Brent's like, I can't get them to go to York. So the fact that Blaine was gonna come down here, I was excited.
I did. What?
I like.
I mean,
Blaine.
we did lose some time there.
I told him he's welcome anytime. Like it's the same thing goes for Brent. Like he's welcome anytime. What's the score?
8-2.
Jesus Christ, Gary.
I don't know where it's
If he
coming
could
from.
get more game time,
I know where it's coming from. It's from being
I
good.
think he had like 5 or
I was
6 in
gonna
the
say
first
probably
period.
20 years
Yeah.
experience is probably where it's coming
Yeah,
from.
it's 20.
Come
Well,
on.
there's more math than that, man. The game came out in '83, and Gaffney's the same age as us, or
How long
same
you-
number. Of,
I'm older than you.
no, I meant same number of years playing as us. Is what I meant
How
to
long
say.
have you been playing?
But the difference is,
Like playing since 2004.
Okay.
Like when the game came out, I played it when I was 21 in a bar. So that was like 19.
You've been drinking since.
Alright,
Yeah.
you and me.
We played it for beers, like winter states.
Switch sides.
And you played doubles.
Yeah.
I've never even heard of, like, surprisingly enough, I never even heard of the game.
It was
about
big,
2 years
but
ago.
when it came out, it was in like.
I never heard of it.
We were playing it as a kid.
Very
I was
simple.
You know what really triggered it was
And arcades, bars and arcades.
In my basement.
at least in this country, what I think
Nice.
triggered it was when the 1980
Those are
Olympics happened.
triggered.
The U.S. beat Russia.
Well, that's what they modeled the game on.
Yes.
The first one, yeah.
Yep.
And then they did it in Canada.
Oh, I missed it.
They did Canada versus Russia.
Yes.
And USA versus Canada.
Oh, I
They
did
did
hit
it.
it
hard
Still
in that
there.
park.
And then
Same game, different
That's the
guys.
rest.
and then it took off everywhere, and that's how I got into it. We didn't know what the hell it was. We played table as
I
kids,
saw it the whole
and then
time
this
and I
came
couldn't
up.
move.
Yeah.
There you go.
Play this for, you know.
freeze all
But
the
then I
time
found
for this
foosball.
game.
I was like, what
Yeah, I
happened?
played some of that
And
too.
I played foosball instead because the foosball
Oh!
tables were in better shape. These things would get so beat up. No one's changing gearboxes. Cigarette burns everywhere. Cracker jams.
No.
But what I like about this,
Yeah.
it's a controlled environment for the most part. Table hockey, and I love table hockey. Like, I got a bidet at home.
I don't know what happened there.
I just don't like the.
Oh, you got robbed.
That
That wasn't my
There's no,
fault.
like,
I know it's not.
I
Plus,
know.
this also really controls you because it controls the clock.
yeah.
Oh, you got that one, dude.
Table hockey, you
I'll
we lost
change
the
that
puck,
for
we're
getting
gonna
out
stop
the other end.
stop the game. We gotta go find the puck.
Like,
Yeah.
my table, the
Timer
puck
again.
comes out sometimes. Now, to us, it's fun because it hits you in the face. It doesn't hurt, you know. It's you bounce it back in. We can pause it, so that helps out. So
We got instant replay cameras in the one up in Hershey because I don't know how many times fuck over that. No, it didn't. Yes, it did. Yes, we could stop, take your time out, review the play.
Yeah.
And it's,
Where are the
That's the other
people
thing
in
too
Hershey?
with this. It's gotta go in. It's gotta go down. Ah! Like the one that got stuck, I scored.
Yeah.
The game didn't register it as a goal
yeah,
because it was sitting there.
yeah.
And you get in and outs with this all the time.
Thanks.
Where in Hershey do they keep it?
Oh!
Where in Hershey?
Yeah. Like, I know they have them in the car,
Nice.
but like,
Good.
when we ever go to the Bears games, I never see
Just
them
didn't
there.
stuck.
No, this is table. I'm talking about table. Joe Gurney. You know Joe Gurney, right?
Yeah,
I
yeah.
was wondering what
It
this
is
Oh, that's
house.
why. Okay, I
was
mean,
tied.
I think you meant Hershey Bears.
No, no. We were supposed to play today, but I was supposed to play up there today, come down here, but we had to postpone because one of the guys is pretty sick. He got the flu and he's in the hospital. He was in the hospital, came home. He's supposed to be going back in the hospital, so.
Yeah, so you're dedicated to this. You're going out there every
Let me
day.
see.
Thanks.
You're hitting the tour.
Yeah, I'm doing
Traveling the circuit.
Yeah.
You're making the circuit rounds. The only other time I've ever gone is the ball bash. Before.
Well, if I was working, I'd have never been able to do all these other. Yeah, it'd been too much.
I get burnt out though. I like to try to pace myself.
Yeah. It's kind of like I wish I was playing all these years, but there was like a 30-year gap where I didn't know anybody that even had a game, let alone play them. And I told you I was looking to play the
Oh, good goal.
see if
Good
Hanover
goal.
Table Hockey League had any openings, and I was going back and forth on Facebook, and that's when Brent
I
said,
scored it myself there.
"Well, if you're looking for a league,
You
know,
need to give you
this
an
guy
option.
lives in Ellicott City." Well, I didn't know that he lives. I mean, I could walk to his house. I live like 2 blocks over, and that was only in September. So
He's real picky about letting people in.
yeah, and I
Yeah,
get
you
it.
know, and keeps inviting me.
Yeah, I've asked him a
Like
few
his league,
times.
right now, his league's only goes 6 of us going into his league.
Take that. Top of the dome, side of the dome.
But years ago, I could have got in that league, and I didn't.
It was good to look
I
at.
appreciate the sentiment.
There were 2 guys that played in their Table Hockey League of Hershey. I forget their names now, but they were like, we threw them out of the league because they were getting high all the time. Out
Okay.
in his
Well,
league.
Brent used to play in that league too. I
I think so, but I wasn't in it.
think. Like years ago, he said they used to make the
Oh,
trip, but they
nice
don't.
setup.
They don't like to travel. That's their thing. 'Cause, like we have 2 brothers that are in York that have a league. And like I was trying to like expand it. Originally, that was my plan, was to have my own division. And then
Nice.
I met those guys off of the webpage, and I was like, well, you guys can have your division too. We
Try
can
again.
have 5. I'm on 5 of yours,
Yeah.
and that way we can save people travel. But I couldn't. Most of the guys are in Hanover, and I couldn't get nobody to make that trip.
Yeah, I get it. It's. Do you play any other tournaments anymore
That
the
was
local
funny.
radio station or local hockey teams running one.
There's some up in Pittsburgh.
That's
There's
Yeah,
one-
we went.
The one that just recently?
No, there was one at a casino.
No, this is
Really?
recently. They've been doing it at least twice a year that I've seen up in Pittsburgh. They watch the games. Those chicks.
Say again, I got time.
What are they called?
Here we go.
They've been doing stuff, but they're not promoting.
I was gonna say,
I got it.
because Jimmy Schwartz would have found it.
The spitting chicken stuff.
He finds
Because they don't
stuff
run
all
their
over
own
the
I think there's one in St.
Buffalo, but they didn't invite anybody. They wouldn't let you guys know.
No, well, that's the thing is they act
You
like
said Pittsburgh.
because the one guy's like he's like, oh, I'm the best. No one's ever beat me, but he hasn't played nobody then.
There's one coming up in St. Louis. I saw.
Yeah.
There's a Ford.
Which is
just
when
too
that's what's
far.
his name. Probably one of
I didn't
Yeah,
see the
it was like he's
specifics of it.
Yeah,
but
they're
I
not
did
announcing
see,
the
I did see
stuff.
St. Louis is going to have one
Cole,
soon.
Ryan Tracy, I
Well-
know those guys.
I would do the Pittsburgh. I would make the trip to Pittsburgh.
Like
We
this,
could all
this
get
was St. Louis when I went to this in whatever hell year this was.
1804.
Yeah. Well, March
listen.
24, 25. It doesn't say. Oh, 06.
Gaff and Ken.
06. I flew out there, lost to Jeremy, of course.
All right, which side did you beat me on the last time?
Other side. Switch. No, actually, you're right. Go to the other side. Gaff, you're on this side.
I think that's right. I think I was over there.
Let me see.
I'm not really
Yeah.
sure. Shoot, one of my knees is hurt.
Yeah, I'll have to. The one in Pittsburgh, I posted it on my page, but it was too soon. But I would make it out there. We'd all chip in, get a hotel. you know.
Yeah. The guys who went out got a house. I got a hotel room, but like 4 of my other guys went out there, and Jimmy won it.
St. Louis.
I lost to Jimmy.
So do they deliver the tables to the house before you guys? Or you gotta bring them back with you.
They delivered it.
Yeah, that's,
I shipped it.
I do that. I went out to a Steelers game once. Left in the morning, got tickets, didn't even have tickets. Scalped them on some bar in there, and then went to the game and came home that night. That was
game?
that was years ago. Steelers game. I'm a Steelers fan, and that was a 500-mile drive one day.
It was dumb.
Wow.
Yeah, that was
Don't play
crazy.
my part.
We did it.
Craziest drive I ever did. I drove down to Key West, almost nonstop. I took like an hour-long break
Oh.
in Georgia.
That's a haul, man.
It really is because you get to Florida, like the Florida border, and you're like, well, I'm most of the way there. But then it takes forever to drive to Florida, and then you get to the end of Florida, the mainland, and you're like, oh, I'm almost there. 7 hours. Exactly.
That's a haul.
It's,
Wait, I didn't even
it's
see that
20
go in.
It's like if you could do it straight through, it's like 22 hours.
Oh, I thought
Yeah.
you took about
Shot
shot
from
from
the
the winger.
24, 25.
Yeah, it just bounces off of that one so quick.
That's crazy.
But it's a great town.
Oh man, I had that set up nicely.
What was that?
Playing basketball.
That was just he was gonna score.
It went straight up.
Yeah, it went over the goalie.
Have you played on the kicks?
No,
I want. Like, I hate soccer, but I really.
I would like to.
I would like to play.
I would really like to play on that too.
You got to do maintenance on this goalie.
You're gonna have to
I
do
never
it.
thought Yeti would sell trophies.
They do.
They do.
Well, I put that on there.
You only should put one on. You broke the rules.
Oh, I was only supposed to put one on?
Yup. It's alright.
No,
All right, well, take it
Max.
off. That was the second
I'm
one.
not taking a sticker off. Max, no.
That was the second one. Take it off.
Max, out.
up crossing.
Max. Trey, will you call the dog?
So what do you bouncing it off the board?
That.
Yeah.
Offer her something.
So how long have you had the dog? Like 5 months?
Oh,
No, we got it right the weekend after the deal with Ellicott Cup.
Oh, okay.
That was
Nice.
my
serves me right.
bribe to get them to work the
That
cup.
was a definition of a one-time.
We'll
Oh,
get
I
into-
was very
You
impressed
beat
with
it
the
up.
family involvement, and it was adorable, really.
Thank you.
You mean at the tournament in
Yeah.
Ellicott City?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm good at bribing people.
That was my first tournament, so
I
say that was my best one.
Yeah.
No, it was good.
I think all but 6 people, it was their first tournament.
It was my turn.
Well, it was very well done.
It was very well done. Yeah.
Thank you.
Especially after
it definitely was it was the community was there, so it was cool. Because it was forgiving too. Not that it needed to be, but you know what I mean.
No, but the thing was is that I envisioned it to also be kind of like a mea culpa for what happened for DC to people that came that weren't tournament people, and then also for people that like Gaff like that were coming and kind of were like supposed to be ambassadors for the game. It was kind of like, hey, come have fun and meet good players that play a lot. Took the time to come down to DC to have fun and teach and do things, you know, and then like to come down and have not a good time.
Every time I try and do something,
Yeah. And it's kind of,
throw it in my own goal.
I had a sucky time in DC. I played really bad. Like I played worse than like. If you think I'm not playing well at all at some point, I played really bad in DC because I was busy running a tournament. I was about to eat more pizza.
Got it in.
I was not. That one's sausage. There's more upstairs.
Like I see what you're doing there. That's something I gotta practice.
I couldn't
Because I noticed a
focus.
lot of this, like my
There's
look shots I
pepperoni
get
and
in.
cheese upstairs.
is because
I just brought that
center
downstairs
man
for me.
is just chilling there, and then
But like,
bounces off
I
his
couldn't
head.
focus.
That's the idea.
I went like 6 and 5 in the first round. I was losing to
When that
people
stuff's
like
working,
I lost to Ken.
Right there, you know.
Standing right there.
You take that cup with me.
You know what? I have no problem taking the cup. Oh, you meant the big one? No, you can't have that yet. I want to put a shelf above the TV. That old hook has been there since we bought the house, and I was always thinking I'd put something up there. But I just left the hook for 3 years.
Well, when you get something really worthy, it'll go up.
My cup is pretty cool.
It is a cool cup. And everyone thinks
Have
that
you
I.
seen
Right
Have you
now, it's-
flaunted it around yet?
No.
Among these events?
I don't want to start losing my center shot now. That would be distressing.
Oh, that'd be great. Lose the center shot. Because that's the only way I beat you. Is if suddenly your right hand can't pass to your left
I
hand.
hadn't missed any. You know,
I
Ken's
beat-
stopped me a bunch of times.
I've beaten Gaffney one time, and it was when he just had surgery. 6-2. I remember the score.
That could be any time.
No,
I just had surgery at the end of October.
no, elbow surgery.
That was mid-September.
Oh, believe me, I know. All right, can you guys do me a
No
favor?
golf outings, right?
No.
Not for a while.
Move the table this way. Is the bolts loose again?
Yeah.
I'm only hand tightening them because
Do you have a thing? I'll be tightening them enough.
they're right there. The manila envelope on top of the 10-in-1 T-Rex dig.
Is there a check shirt in there too?
No, do you want it? It's not your size though. I know you can't fit it. It's a medium.
Oh, he'll make it.
That's what when we were putting them together, they were covered with check shirts and they were taped to it.
Yeah, I know. I was Woj and Jeremy and I were the three that put them away. Because like you want to talk about a nice guy, he's intense. But Woj is a very nice guy. He should not have stayed to help put tables away.
I know you want.
I would have stayed if he didn't say, "Be careful with my tables,"
Yeah. I
as
know.
I was volunteering to help with him,
He
and he left. I was kind of upset.
Max,
Which one is it? Is it this?
it's the big one.
You don't wait till the end of the tournament and then try and ask people to stay and help you move tables.
Yeah.
You know.
Well, you got my joke at the old Ellicott Cup where I was like, well, if you guys want to stay and help me break down tables. And I got like 3 laughs. Because I already knew who was helping
Thank you,
break
dog.
them.
Thanks for licking my nuts.
She's a good girl. What was the score?
8-3, I think.
You had so high hopes for me.
Same score was against Sean, and almost the same score when you played me.
And Dean. Gaff's putting the brakes on. Dean, do you... Star Wars is crooked now. Did you touch Star Wars?
Are you
I didn't touch Star Wars.
With your hat? Your cool ass hat, Dean?
No, I haven't. No.
Well,
Yeah, if you want more pizza?
No, I'm good. I have to be able to eat when I go up there.
no, you don't. Just lie. Oh, no, this isn't sausage. This is pepperoni.
All right, I'll have one.
You can have one. Go ahead.
Because they'll yell at me if I don't eat any food when I arrive.
I'm in a similar situation.
Well, I don't think this is
You
the
got a
right
2-hour
size.
ride. You're probably
These are
gonna get
hands.
hungry somehow.
True.
I'm talking for me personally.
Sean Dean.
I'm not even wrong.
I'm gonna eat this piece of pizza first, though.
Pizza.
You know what you do? Go to Lowe's and get like those little pressure valve things.
Well, you're supposed to have
Not
a
pressure
black
valves, pressure washers.
certain. So, Scrooge McDuck there. I want to say something else. He had, the black one is the one that you're supposed to have for the bolt underneath.
Who are you talking
You know what I'm
about?
talking about? The
Who's
long
the
black
big
handle? That's the one for the bolt underneath. This is why it's hand tight.
Who were you referring to as Scooch Guitar?
Greg.
Who?
Greg. I told you, we're moving this along for you.
You're spot on.
Yeah, I told you, I know how to do this. I know how to run a tournament.
No, I get it.
I learned from the best. On the right, Mark. On the left, Ken. Sorry there's no audio for my win. Second 2-1 win over Dean. Fourth 2-1 win over Dean in 2 months. Dean is just seething. He's full of anger. He's just so angry.
Man in that hat can't possibly be.
He's just sitting there. He's like, I don't care.
Oh,
Good save, Ken.
turned aside. Kid got those shoes, were you?
Are they bad?
Could be, I don't know.
Put the back over here.
Well, sounds like it.
I just wanted to sit down.
That would have been a cool shot.
Nice. Knocked that one in the far post.
It was supposed to be a pass. Didn't work out that way. To me.
One thing I've never liked about the dome that they've never done anything to fix is it's blurred. When you look through the bottom portion,
Yep.
you know?
Yeah.
Like looking through a glass of water.
Right. It is.
Like I'm seeing where the puck is, and I'm like, well, wait a minute. That's not anywhere where it possibly could be, because he's touching it.
Yeah, I wonder if they can.
Ah!
They've never done it. I don't know if it's something to do with the manufacturing process or.
Where is it?
All around the first 2 or 3 inches at the bottom, all the way around.
It's slightly blurred.
Well, they get boards on both those.
Coming from that side too.
Sometimes. You guys are giving me way too much credit for where that's no goal.
I know you're putting an awful lot of them in, and they're going all over the goal. So. It's the appropriate amount.
Just so we're clear, that last goal wasn't a goal. Mark is a cheater, a big stinky cheater.
No goal.
They waved it off. Said it was on all sides.
That one was going in.
Ooh, I think that one did go in.
That wasn't me blocking it.
I think it hit so high up, it just spit it right back out.
Keep doing that. I need this thing to pop, man.
So, single game double elimination fine by you if we get out of here quick enough?
Whatever you want, man.
Okay.
Whatever you would do.
Well, we got 15 minutes. Do you think that's enough time?
No, but.
Okay. Well, we'll do single. We'll do single elimination.
Single elim will be the 4-5. The 1, 4, and 2, 3. And then that would be 15 minutes right there. I think it's like 5 minutes a game. I can push it to 7:15.
We'll get there.
Do what you would do. If I gotta go, I gotta go. No worries.
We'll get there.
Three games in the winners bracket. And a couple more than that.
As long as we don't have long overtimes.
Yeah, I know.
It's always the way.
What's the score right now, Dean?
5-0.
Okay.
Mark.
4-0. Doesn't count.
6 and 3.
4-0.
That goal.
What do you do for tiebreakers?
We wrestle.
Goal differential?
Yeah, it would be. but right now it's not an issue. All right, I'll have it for you in 1 sec, guys. Just be ready.
Put the shoes back on.
I thought you were
Look
joking
at
about the
the
shoes.
look at the fog. I used to play Crocs. My house.
What was the score?
4-0.
Okay. Complete. Gaff went 4-0. Mark went 2-2 to come in second that time. I went 2-2. Dean went 1-3. Ken went 1-3. Ken, but based on goal differential, came in fourth that time. So that makes the brackets Gaff, Dean, Ken, Dean. The only thing that flip flops is Ken and Dean. So
Roll 'em. Let's see 'em.
Yeah.
And what the team ones, they don't have the cartoon guys are red and blue, aren't they? On the theme tables?
Oh, what's that?
Do you have a theme table? Like
I don't.
all right, so Gaff gets the number 1 seed, Mark gets 2, I get 3, Dean gets 4, Ken gets 5. Single elimination to bust out. So first game is Dean and Ken.
Alright.
Okay.
So single elimination. We're
I
doing
thought it'd be the first against fifth, and
He gets a bye.
is 5 because there's 5 of us. So John gets a bye.
He gets a bye. That's right.
Yeah.
So, and then the loser.
Well, let's hurry up because he can get
the winner's the loser.
Anybody can beat anybody.
But if we really go slow, he has to go. Then we can just all those goals are gonna be for nothing. We're just,
All right. So for those of you that are watching right now, another 2 of you in chat. After round robin, the number 1 performer was John Gaffney. He had 10,000 goals and 0 losses. Number 2 is Mark Ron with 5,000 goals and 4 losses. Number 3 was me with 55,000 goals and 1,000 losses. Then Dean, who I'm not going to make fun of because he'll kick my ass because he lives down the road. And then Ken, who ate a lot of pizza. Thank you for eating pizza. So first game up of the single elimination.
loss and we're home, right?
Yes. 1 last in your home, but you don't really have to leave right away because it'd make the room really weird if you just walked out. It'd make it weird if you just ran home. The only person that can... Don't pull a Mark. It's a Mark. So you're like, hey guys, I'm going to get going. We're like, it's literally... Okay, yeah.
Figure out how many more games Double OM adds.
Well, a bunch.
Well, it's 3 in the winner's bracket.
Well, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? 4 games.
Well, it's
A lot of
playing.
booming and banging going on, but no goals.
Then 2 after that, 1 after that, 4. It should be 4 games.
Yeah, we're fine. Let's get you out on time. You want to do double?
Here's 2 big saves.
I mean, it's up to you.
Nice.
I mean, I'm gonna have to probably split pretty soon too.
Well, maybe just do single.
You can do single. I mean, it would probably add 2 games because it would add the loser of 4-5 and the loser 2-3 come back in, and then the loser of 1-4-5 and
You're adding at least the same number of games.
yeah,
Yeah.
you're adding at least 2 more games then.
It would at least double at minimum.
Yeah. See, so let's just do what we have. I'm literally trying to do verbal version of math, and while it's making sense to me, I'm not communicating it well. That's not my skill. I'm visual-spatial.
I would not be good at coaching one of these things.
Oh, Ken, you had that chance.
You guys figure this all out.
No, it's that website works great.
You guys both have like statistical minds.
Yeah, I also have done it so many times that
You're right.
you know, it looks like, oh well, this will go really quick. Then you add the double, so like you're doubling it and maybe more.
Yeah.
So you have to factor that in.
I just remember, for instance, like when we had the playoffs last year or whatever, you were like explaining it to the group, and I was just like instantly lost.
Oh, what does it is the ladder.
They all lost.
It's the ladder.
Yeah.
The minute it goes from like the second place portion, like the double elimination, he's like, and then there's the ladder, and you're like,
Yeah, just like tell me when to play it.
Yeah.
Like,
I probably should do that since they change it so
I don't
The first season I played, I got
I just like you're
I got,
playing here.
I got Ed in the first round, and I got Ed in the second round, and then I got Ed in the ladder. And we were like, how does this happen, John? We're like, how did this work out? We're really confused. And you're like, all right. Weird.
Hey, I just something to play.
Yep.
And I lost all 3 times.
The ladder goes by seeding your original seed and when you fall onto it.
So he went up, lost, came back to me, lost, and no, came back to me, won, ended up in the ladder, had won. I went up to him and had lost again.
All right, that'll do it.
He just kept winning and losing as I went up the ladder. So every time he would win, I would get up to him and then lose again. She's such a good girl. She's been well behaved because she was a real asshole earlier today. We went for our work. You were a real asshole. You went after a squirrel and almost dislocated my arm. And that's the bad arm that I had surgery on. Yeah. She went after a squirrel so hard, I felt my arm actually pop out of socket and pop back in. And not in a like a dislocated way, as in a like a chiropractic pulled apart sort of way. As in a, oh, wow.
It's in a pull and a twist.
Yeah. I was like, oh, wow.
Yeah.
Oh, that would have been awesome if it went in.
It looked really cool from back here. It looked right over the goal.
I've been working on something off the iceberg, but I can't hit it religiously. I hit it a week ago 6 times in a row, and I haven't been able to hit it since.
Iceberg?
Off the iceberg, deflecting it off the back of the head of the goalie. I hit
My
it,
first one did that. I wasn't trying to do it.
but I hit it so it's skidding off the back, and it depends on where the goalie is. So,
Yeah, you actually want the goalie to be in a certain spot.
and he can hit it off the back of his head and slide down his back. But
There's no way to defend it.
Nope.
Move the goalie out of the way.
But I hit it on Ken earlier, but it hit the top of his head, and I was really excited. But I haven't been able
First
to.
game, I don't remember what I played. The first one I tried. Oh, so there's no overtime and
Nope. Well,
I just noticed that earlier. There's no last chance pucks. That was called.
last time puck's off, man.
So
What's-
does it go into the ties?
What?
It has to go.
Oh,
It's
that
like
was
it's like regular ice hockey.
It was 4-3 though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What was,
You won 4-3.
Yeah.
what was the score?
4-3.
We're just saying if you put last chance puck on, you can't win by 1 goal.
Right.
You have to go. It'll go
Oh,
into
okay.
overtime.
I don't like that.
Yeah, I don't either.
Well, I'm used to it now since that's what.
Yeah, no.
John's is
That's
set.
how
We-
we
I-
Do you play last chance one?
I had it on at the old Ellicott Cup, but
Makes more excitement.
I turn it off here because I don't like excitement.
Yeah, I hear it.
All right, Sean and Mark.
I turned out to try to make the
Which
game
side
play
you
on
want
the
this
table,
time?
both tables.
Let's
Right.
you go on the far side.
makes
I think
sense.
that's what we
Because
did
the
opposite.
83, the white one becomes like the loser table.
Cup.
Just to keep things
The only thing
going.
is, not that
When you go home with
do
John.
it, but
Yeah,
you're up 4-3.
20
He
minutes
just sticks around.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't let the other guy get the
$11
puck.
for you.
You have last chance puck on. It's like, well, you can't. You need to
Yeah,
do
I
something.
think
With
it's
it,
a
'cause
nice,
he can come back
like,
and score, and he beat you. Yeah.
Yeah, that
Oh,
was
it's happened a couple times.
3D print something.
It takes some getting used to. So I would just say, play until things doesn't.
No.
Don't play the clock anyway.
Nope.
I wish I had a clock up though. It would be nice. Because I want to say I timed it, and it's something like, it's not exact. I have it set at, what is 83? I could have a minute, 2 minutes, 3 minutes, 4 minutes. I think I have it more than 2 minutes.
I don't know what the newer ones.
No, it's 83.
Oh, the 83 tits.
Thanks.
1, 2, 3, 4.
1, 2, 3. Yeah. I think you can go
Right.
2, 3,
Yep.
4, and 5. I used to have mine at 5.
I think I have mine at 2, but like I noticed some of the periods are they're not exactly 2 minutes. It's like 1 minute, like 50 seconds, and then the next
that
one.
right?
Oh, you're talking the period time.
Yeah.
I was talking the total game time.
Oh,
The 83 shouldn't be longer than 5 minutes.
maybe that's
Yeah.
5 minutes.
Whatever that. It used to be like 95 seconds a period or something.
Because we do like minute 30 on the other one. So
Yeah,
that
it's
brings
just
us
4 and a
to
half.
4 and a half.
Yeah.
And then 5 minutes on the other one with the stuff.
Oh, good save.
Nice.
Oh, skip over your stick.
Trying to help you out there.
We are at the end of the first period. straight up $7.95.
$6.95, $7.95. I think it's 30.
30, yeah.
Have you been up to Hanover ever?
Not for the league. I mean, I
No,
will.
just in general.
Oh yeah. Many.
He golfs in Hampstead.
Yeah, I mean, I've every so often I used to like to go up to the Hanover factory there,
See the pretzels get made?
buy all the.
chips.
I mean, they sold stuff you couldn't even find in stores back here. I don't know.
They
if
do so
still-
much for the community. Like,
Do they?
we have a Halloween parade. They have like those bread trucks. They're not like giving chips out. They're giving boxes of chips, like big like moving boxes. And they're usually the ones that are gonna like expire in a couple months. They gotta get rid of them anyway. But like it's great for the kids. You know,
Oh,
like
yeah.
snacks, like bags, like boxes. Probably about 10 bags, the little bags in the box. And, like I used to coach youth wrestling, and like we would go to them, and they just give us just unlimited chips. Just like how many you want, never charge us. You know, when you're getting the $1 bag in and stuff, you get the bag.
I've got to say, I'm an Utz man myself. Though.
Oh.
Well, we have Hudson and Snyder's.
Yeah, that's right. You got.
So we have another one too. It's up there. I don't know.
Scary good.
Who it is.
But I've always been an Utz. Always been Utz.
I did Snyder's hard sourdough as a kid.
Yeah, and sourdough
My
anything.
grandma loves those. We bring them.
Yeah,
Big
they
box.
were super salty. It was like, oh yeah. Special treat.
Extra dark pretzels. I like extra dark too. Extra dark.
I like the pickle ones. You ever tried the pickle pretzels?
No.
They're like pickle flavor pretzels, but they're really good.
No.
Oh, good save, Mark.
Shots are 10 to 8 in favor of Mark. 11-8. 1-1 now.
Yeah, but I didn't get on the end of
Give it to this guy.
I see.
it.
He scooted across and kicked it out.
Limber goalie.
Got quiet in the Volcano Club. Got quiet.
Next goal is crucial. It's for you, DJ Wheels.
Ah!
Good game, Sean.
Game, bud.
Sean's gonna kick everybody out. I hate this game.
No, I don't hate this game. Not at all. Alright, double elimination.
Triple elimination.
Ladder. Climb it.
Gaffney and Dean.
Okay. Whatever. Hold it now. Let's see.
We played once on each, right?
Yeah. I think I had this one. Then you had that. Then I had that one. I think. No, what I'm saying. I think I'm on this side.
Oh, okay.
I think we're sharing up that way.
Does not matter to me, sir.
All right. Let's see. Let's see if I got any tricks up my.
Hopefully
No, I don't even have sleeves. I don't have any. Sorry.
The trick's just gonna be pouring out.
Yeah.
Army beats Navy in double overtime, 2017.
Oh, sorry, you forgot to tell me to put it on.
That's all right. Those two games are like the Army Navy games are always great, no matter how bad or well the teams are doing.
Yeah, because they aren't good teams.
It's kind of hard to.
Just like every other game.
You can't complain.
Yeah.
last name? Custer? Or?
Booster.
No, pumpkin's on it.
He's the guy with the crazy hats.
Lift it, right, lift it.
Are we still on the video?
Fire when ready.
Yeah, you're.
No, I turned it off because you were playing.
Put some.
Yes, Dean, we're still online.
Ooh, let's see.
Why? Why would I have turned it off? I wouldn't like void the warranty.
Final circle lights.
I did that with
I
one.
like playing in the dark. I think playing in the dark.
The problem is it lights up under the dome too much.
Oh, really? You can't see it on the camera.
Oh, please hurt my leg.
I wonder if that would happen with mine too. Did the camera specifically?
Yeah, it's the camera the way it picks up the light.
Good deal.
I definitely like when we get started again. I definitely want to like record a game and do commentary afterwards. I think that'd be fun, and we can post it on that page. But make it funny, like just game of the night. But
Knew it coming, and this got the couldn't get the bounce.
Oh, I didn't put enough on it. Ah, still not enough on it. Oh, good save.
Yeah, it's my little Target trophy. Actually, I think it was $8.
I like it.
Thank you.
I'm gonna go to Target because they'll eventually.
They had a bunch of different ones, but that one said you're number one, or you're the best on the front. That's the reason I bought that one. And then I saw there was a dry erase marker, and I was like, yeah. Because the idea was to keep adding stuff to it each time.
Well, like I got that 3D printer, so that's gonna be helpful. But if I return that one, there's a new one that just came out. I think maybe bamboo or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
And then I don't want something that I gotta mess with, and there's a program that gives you with them a lot. I don't want to have to do that. I want to be like, put the form, put it on, hit enter, and then
Yeah, and go.
I don't have to worry about it. I'm looking at other ones, so I might return it.
Come on, Dave.
Eric 3D prints his trophy, which is nice.
Yeah. Those new ones were this big.
Yeah, but it's not. You don't want gigantic trophies, especially for little things.
Yeah, no, they were cute. I'm saying they were only this big. They were
Like a
cute.
little trophy.
I knew the minute Dean pulled Brian for a teammate, I was like, I'm done. And then I got Ben, this kid who'd never played before, as a teammate. And I still pulled the kid to 4 wins.
You talking about doubles?
Yeah. I pulled him to 4 wins.
Yeah.
I was like, yay.
How many people does he have playing in his league?
We have 12 people there.
What league is this?
It's Bubble Bash.
It's in between here and. Well, not in between.
You're talking about Eric.
Those are the things.
You're talking about Eric.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, you didn't.
What's it called?
Bubble Bash.
Bubble Bash. What is it? Bubble
I
Bash.
almost wish you would take the table when it gets that word.
It's a better place for it, but I'm fine with it.
I'll tell you, you could just pick it up and fast.
Where's this dining room table?
Huh?
Oh, you want to hear it? Faux pas, dude?
I think that's it.
Unless you broke my table.
Yeah,
Now it
something.
said winner, red, game over.
I think I heard the horn. The final horn.
Well,
You
there-
did? We were.
I think I heard.
Okay.
I think I heard.
Great.
We were just ferociously
Yeah.
What
playing.
was the score?
Good one.
Two
9-3.
All right. I'll give Gaff a second. It's 7:07. I won't give him too many seconds. All right, it's Gaff Mark.
There are 3.5 minutes. That'll be 7:09. Almost 7:10 when you're finished.
Got a pee, say goodbye.
Okay. Gaff and Mark.
You ready, or you want to sit for a second?
No, I'm good.
Okay.
So, Bubble Bash.
It doesn't
I don't
matter
know.
to me, whatever side.
A ton of dads.
Whatever. I mean,
All these kids are soccer players. This kid Ben's a soccer
Whatever side
player.
you
Is there something that makes a noise
this
over here?
guy.
Like if there's something that detects
I haven't
movement that makes a
detected
squeak
Probably.
or noise? Huh?
preference
Yeah.
one way or the other.
Is it?
Why?
Yeah, I
About
think
5
it
or
plays
6
pretty
times
even
now
on
when I
both
sit
sides.
I
down.
think so.
Yeah.
I mean,
I hear
I'd
little
have to
certainly
play
more than my
for a
tables.
while. Right?
Yeah, probably.
Let's do it.
What's it supposed to be?
I don't know. There's tons of toys over there.
I keep looking. It's like one of these toys is tweeting.
So it's all dads, right? And so the kid Ben, I'm like talking to him, and I'm like, listen, man, I don't need you to go in there and be good. I'm like, you're not gonna be. That's fine. This round robin, this stuff doesn't matter. What matters is where we end up in the playoffs. Right? We're just gonna have fun. I'm like, I just need you to go in there, and have a lot of fun, and be a fucking maniac. All right? He's like, yeah. All right, Mr. Sean. When he said Mr. Sean,
Nice.
I'm in trouble.
Thank you,
Nice
goalie.
one,
You know
Thank you,
why?
goalie.
Totally. So
God,
he goes in the other room with his friends, and they're all talking about playing soccer and being good kids and stuff, and they're talking about TikTok and girls, and the way they're talking to these girls is real like
10 games.
chaste and innocent. And I'm like, oh no. I dropped a huge F-bomb in front of a bunch of Christian kids. And then all the parents are like, hey, so who'd you get for church school and Sunday school? And I'm like, all these dads are super church school people. And I'm like, I was like, ah.
You're like, I'm Jewish.
And I'm like, and so like one dad's like, so what are you doing for Christmas, Sean? I'm like, we're a split faith family. My wife and son
Taking
are.
this control of pipe by you.
That's the hard part. Is like Chris and Chris.
Great save.
What?
They couldn't play at his house.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Chris definitely. Chris isn't. Chris might be able to pull it off.
great pass.
I really want Mike to host because he's got a nice little setup. They got their one table.
Let's stop.
Why are they getting stuck today?
They could get some pledge.
Yeah, pledge it up.
And put it inside the thing.
Yeah.
Spread it.
Get in there.
You,
Ah.
your fingers.
It happens.
Yeah,
You don't need that.
garbage.
You don't need that to
Okay,
happen.
put it on the glove. Okay.
I'm not giving it back.
Protection.
I have a feeling we're gonna need it.
And you may not even go all the way in.
Oh, no one's taking photos.
I did too. I took a couple photos.
Dean's always good about photos.
Woo!
Save.
As I do that, Mark moves my table 6 feet.
What was that?
As I have to do that, Mark moves my table 6 feet.
Oh, nice.
Woo!
I don't
Took
even-
advantage of you chuckling.
Yeah, right?
Thanks, Sean.
Sliding right in there.
Yeah, right. It's not this guy.
Dude, there's like
Oh,
three or four guys in Frederick that have tables that I've tried before I met you.
John Bransfield is one of them.
Who is it?
John Bransfield, who played here. Remember John and Jason? Dean.
I don't think I met
John
him.
and Jason, who came here. He's in
Is that
Frederick.
Frederick?
Yeah, he's in Frederick.
There's a guy in Baltimore who reached out to the group looking to play. So I actually invited him. I'm
Nice.
friends with him on Facebook, but I was like, hey, come down to mine. This is when we first started. But then I was like, Eric has one. You don't have to. You gotta get him here. You gotta get him at the location. So we can get. Where are you gonna do the next tournament?
Huh? Still easy.
You can do it the same.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Why I thought
Just
you were
up the
gonna do it.
numbers.
Thank
Up the numbers, get
Well,
another table.
it went through my head.
They tricked the heck out of me.
It went
So
through
you're
my head.
playing with
Once
that
they
guy.
get
Yeah,
Let
that
you,
was
like,
a total.
open to it.
I don't know yet. I'm not really worried about it.
No.
Not right now. I'm not worried about it.
I was baffled.
Money talks.
Ah,
Wow.
Yeah, because he's gonna see you throw.
good goals.
Thanks.
And he's gonna see you wins.
So we are down to.
Hop on that.
Now we're.
Yep.
Third period starts.
Don't launch forward.
6-2. Wow.
Well, the problem is that Fail's so ingratiated with
With him.
unlucky.
I'm very close to selling my banana to buy his, so
How much did you want for your benet?
enough, close enough to get me a so.
Ah, okay.
I
Well,
don't like banana. I'm not so.
Well, here's the thing about mine is
you
it's
have
sitting in my basement because it's so big, and my AC dripped on it a little bit. I mess up one of
I'm not
those.
trying to
It
tank
still
you.
works.
You're doing a really good job.
Absorbed all that water.
Yeah.
So I'm
It's all
like,
good.
if I put it up for sale, it's gonna be like $750 because I know I can get that for it, and that's close enough to get me a banana. So I can pick up and.
Yeah.
rubber around the. Like I would shoot. I don't know how they are now. I don't at all like this. But you
Well, it
hit the
depends on
rubber.
which model though. What year?
I don't know. I'm not sure.
If the fucking little tiny one,
It's real small.
that was the classic. It's like
Because
ice.
the net's that big, you know. You gotta have a small puck for that net. Cause
We
the
play
net
on
is
the
tiny.
Carol puck on the
Oh, that's game.
80. He came out with
Game,
a
Jack.
classic.
Really good
Two.
game, Good one.
2 shots on goal and 2
And my
goals on
computer is
goaltending.
extremely hot from running all this time.
7-13 is John in one time. I don't know.
Perfect.
Perfect.
2 minutes to
What was the
spare.
score? 6-3?
2.
6-2.
Another well-run tournament or event.
I do so many good ones. Deliver right on the time I promised with the run time.
Yeah, you did.
And with that, our very own Boa Hockey God John Gaffney is champion of the 5th edition of the Old Ellicott League.
And he wins the table.
Dean, you should present him.
How are you gonna get it out? Just lift it up and carry it.
You taking a picture?
Hang on. Well, Ken, can you take a picture?
It's been fun, John, with this. You know, I mean, you saw some of
It's
these
brought
crazy
to you
pictures I took
by
here.
Lay Blue Light, of course. Gotta thank the sponsor.
Hey.
We want the table in the
Lagoon Juice.
Hang
the
on.
photo.
Hang on. Give me a sec.
All right, John. Very good.
Thank you, sir.
Very good.
Okay, 3, 2, 1. Then we'll do a poetic one with the
Got it.
over the bubble.
Over the bubble.
Through the bubble. Through the bubble.
Through the bubble. Where you want it? I don't know.
Wherever you-
Jesus.
There you go.
Oh, bravo.
Wait.
And just dry erase.
Yeah, the marker's on top of the thing.
I think really the commissioner should have been here for this.
Yeah, well, the commissioner's having a moment.
No, he's the Batman or
It happens.
Get your face on a sticker and put it right there.
Oh, you gotta write something on the thing.
I have to write it now?
Oh, yeah, I need
a photo of you,
by the way.
You got it? Oh, you got something, right? Yeah.
Yeah, I need a nap. Keep it simple.
You need that.
How far from here do you live?
It's like an hour. It's a little bit over an hour.
Well, where?
Elkton. So it's like basically, it's in Maryland, but it's like basically the Maryland-Delaware border.
Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Thanks, bud.
Okay, well,
Thank you for
well,
watching.
because I go to Dover all the time. I probably could have played with you.
Yeah.
We'll be up
We
on-
always look at
So
something.
I've only had a
Well,
table.
are
now
we-
for,
are you-
Like I got
It's
this
just
summer. So.
Okay.
Yeah, but
I'm not
what
going
day or
to
what those are?
What's
I
that?
don't know. When was it?
Yeah.
13th
What,
and the.
what was this show down there? Your job?
Hey, be safe driving home.
Yeah, I will, yeah.
Okay.
So we can just go for the rule.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks,
Pleasure,
guys.
sir, man. Absolutely. Nice seeing you. Good seeing you as always.
Yeah, I'll see you soon.
Oh,
Don't see you
and
again?
that is
Yeah.
it
All
for
right, man.
us.
Alright.
For tonight, I am going to turn this off because I don't want to look at any camera because I'm tired and exhausted from bubble hockey. So, bye. Bye. This is the worst way to end a stream ever. But,
I hate bubble hockey.
I hate bubble hockey. Hold on, ready for this next closed screen. Thanks for watching.
Brought to you by.
Brought to you by Bubble Hockey. Brought to you by Chex. Sponsor us on my. This isn't the Bubble
What
Hockey.
you gotta do is you gotta find. There's other players out there in Delaware too, though.
Yeah, I should find some.
You just gotta invite them. That's what I did, and hope for the best.